whoa. Hey, Marco, you ready for the totally awesome, coolest show ever?
You finally got it right.
I know I'll get it one day.
Sorry for the delay. I forgot to set it for 9:20. Somebody was begging to co-stream, so instead of setting it for 9:20, like we said, we're gonna move for you gentlemen, I did 9:22. But here's the good news: we also were prepping Brucifer to try to figure out what the show that he's been on for the last 3 months is called. So there's that. GTK Comics, thumbs up high. Justin, first. If you're not first, you're last. Ricky Bobby. Yep, but technically, GTK Comics was first. Yeah.
So does that mean he's last?
So I guess he's last.
According to logic.
Hey kids, and Dub. Dub is the senior citizen of the show. What's up, Adam? What's up? Welcome to Costco. I love you. Thank you, Phil Treehouse.
Really?
I don't know what it means.
Costco. I like Costco.
I've never been. I got the Sam's Club membership.
Oh, you're missing out.
No, I doubt it, dude. I don't even go to Sam's Club for that much, to be honest with you. Howdy, kids. Bar Lord. Howdy, Bar Lord. My wallet somehow still was. I don't understand it. Well, you know what it was, Bar Lord? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This week in the comic shop is one of those aggravating weeks. I'll tell you. I picked up books that I didn't want to read because I knew I had to read them, but I didn't want to read them. Luckily, the variant covers weren't that great this week, but we'll get into it. But yeah, I mean, a lot of number ones this week. You know us, we love to review number ones for better or for worse. And this week it might have been worse. We'll talk about it in a minute, though. Jim the Bag Snob. Hello, everyone. Hello, Jim. Good to see you. Grumpy G. Good evening, all. Good evening. My wallet was gay. Whoa, shoot, Adam. Adam. There's a lot of decent B, C, and D covers. You didn't need to go all out on variants. Oh, my gosh. Kev, what's good? Hey, and next week is worse yet. Yes, next week. Well, next week is I'm going, me and Bruce are going to leave for Baltimore right after the show, pretty much. Next week. But yeah, next week's going to be pretty bad. Spoonman USMC. Must have gotten a Mark Spears delivery. Did you? I don't know.
Nope.
Yeah, hey gang, I'm ready. Let's roll. Matthew, good to see you, bro. I was thinking about you, Matthew. I actually laughed in the middle of something because somebody said the word wheel, and whenever I hear wheel, I think of Matthew for some reason from now on. So I was in the middle of the store laughing the other day about that. Nerdy Geek, what's up, Brucey? Brucey, say hi.
Nerdy?
This is ABCC. Good evening, folks. Good evening. So I'm doing that one. Holy Jesus, world's longest names. Robert Pops Gramps Springs. Hello, Bruce, and hello, everybody in the live chat. Oh, my God. We got to lower that down. Eric Hergens, I'm going to call you next week for sure, man. I've been on, well, you know the Tigers won again today, too, so it's kind of like split stuff. And I'm the premier soccer coach of U11 and U10 in the state of Michigan now, too. So I've been all over the place. Are you good, Adam? Actually, we changed around the stuff. You might like what we're gonna say. Hey, fellas, hope all's well. Good. Is Corbin coming out tonight with his KO game? Bro, Corbin is an enigma wrapped in yeah. Jim, you're going. Is Jim going to Baltimore?
He's going to Baltimore.
Jim, I might need you to deliver something for me. I might have to meet up with you. If I can find it, I'm gonna need a delivery because I cannot take it on the plane. Don't worry, you won't get your. He's driving, right? Though.
Yeah, driving.
I might have to get his number because I might have to. I have a friend that needs something. It's not illegal. I'm not going to say it over the internet, but it's not illegal, and I might need Jim to drive it up for me.
Don't get tangled up with Marco. Don't
gang. No. No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. All right, good. All right, good. He said okay already. He's all in. Let's go Tigers.
See you, Jim.
Not to mention Michigan. Yes, Michigan State Spartan Soccer is doing pretty good too. Yeah. I mean, I hope we make 6 wins in football also. Good to see you there, Phil Treehouse. And volleyball, yes. My wife actually coaches the up-and-coming volleyball teams out here, too. She used to actually coach over for she was an assistant for Madonna for a bunch of years, too. So, yeah. Good Look at this, a bunch of Michiganders in here. It's good to have.
A lot of Michigan.
Hey, Michigan is like one of the greatest places for comics. All right, let's start talking about. Typically, we talk about comic book store. I guess we can talk about it. KO was all over the place. DC and Marvel decided to roll out events. I don't think either one should have rolled out the events, but both sides of the DC and the Marvel Gooners were happy about their side. Which
Marvel Gooners.
The Marvel and the DC ones, both of them.
Okay, make sure you say both Gooners, all right?
They were both. Well, I mean, like Gooners as in not like Gooners as in perverts that look at that get excited over like fake drawn cartoon boobs, but they still goon over their selected publisher. Like they still get really excited.
As in like fans?
Yes.
More than fans.
Fans?
No.
Fanatic?
No. More than fanatics. It's above a fanatic. It's above a fan. These are the ones that they will tune out anything.
Is the best thing ever.
Yeah, I mean, it could literally be burning down around them, shit on fire, and they'll be like, "Wow!" Just there's a subconscious that turns off. Like fans at one point will be like, "Yeah, I love my team," but it's this as a Lions fan, Dub. It's misery sometimes, right? We've had years of misery. We love the Lions, but we would admit years of misery.
Years, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's not the Gooner. The Gooner is still going, I love it. You're like, dude, that's fucking crazy, bro. That's just crazy. So instead of talking about that, we decided to talk about 3 things we wanted to about NYCC for our boy Adam that's coming up here. First off, as you know, DC, we wanted to cover a couple exclusives that you might see there, you might be able to pick up, and maybe not from like the wall of we're just shelling shit books that you can buy later after NYCC. You know what I mean? Like, unfortunately, for a lot of these guys out there trying to shell their 1 and 200s or limited edition to 300, dude, Marvel, DC, none of these publishers only sell 300 books. So where are the rest of the books? And typically, what
under
I
the
know.
table.
Yeah, they end up on a whatnot sale or an eBay or something under the table. You're right.
Look what I found in my mom's attic.
Oh, you know what? We thought we sold out, but we got another 300 here.
A warehouse find.
Oh yeah, but they weren't in a warehouse. They're in your
copies.
mom's basement, bro. Like I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, enough of that. Good. I'm getting wrong on the same.
I only sent my 100 copies to CGC, but this doesn't count towards the limited
that doesn't
run.
count. Yeah. I'm only selling 300 copies now, but tomorrow I got a burger today for $2 tomorrow. You know what I mean? Or $2 today for 3 burgers tomorrow. However the little wimpy thing went. Zantana Panic. I truly really like this artist. She's been around for a little bit. Yep. She doesn't really get into the DC stuff. She did a lot of more kid eccentric things.
Well,
she did X-Men before.
Year before last, she did the whole DC Halloween books.
Yeah.
Zulik? Zulo.
She's at booth D15. She's gonna be selling that 80-page Zantanic on the Panic thing.
Only 50 pages.
It's only like,
maybe 50 pages.
No, it's literally 80 pages. Look it up. It's 80 pages. And I think it's $40 if you want the COA, which if you're a signed guy, fine. But I think it's only like $15 if not. So
yeah, it's kind of really cheap. There's also, I couldn't find a picture of it. It's supposed to be a limited. And we got a limited gold and white foil cover of this.
Well, we'll see.
Gold.
We'll see. If it's there, it'll be at her table, hopefully. So there you go. Go check her out. And that'll be an actually easy find because it won't, it's not like she's not gonna have a ton of stuff there. Now look, I know they pre-sold some of them, but rumor has it that our friends over at Mad Studio are gonna still be selling these combo. Same thing we just talked about, right, Bruce? We only had 300, but we got another 1,000 for the show. All right, booth 4455. Now, I'm not telling you by the time you get there, if you ain't getting there before the show opens on Thursday, there'll be any of these combos left. I'm just saying $80 for the Pop Kill Jenny Frizza combo is what Boom is selling these for. Yes. I'm not promising they'll be there when you get there. I'm just saying if you do, maybe people are already trying to pop sell these things. So there you go. And then finally, one that kind of annoys me, but it's our boy Flops. Our boy Flops. This Mad K's booth is 4455. I don't remember where Boom's studio is, but friend of the show, guest of the show, Flops has got to sweet some of these killing children. But there's bad news with this one too, unfortunately. It's in a blind bag at the Boom studio thing. And I don't know if you've been hearing out of the if you're in the streets like I am. But in the streets, and nobody has to say anything, but in the streets, there's a Nepo baby out there that maybe is crying because he got somebody's blind bag early. And I'm not saying it's this company because it's not this company, but another independent company. There's a Nepo baby out there, and he's crying because maybe the bags weren't shaken up very well, if you know what I mean. So be very careful with blind bags, is all I'm going to tell you. All I'm going to tell you.
I just happened to pick up 3 KOs today from my LCS, and he had like 12 or 15 bags left. And they were all the same cover. All 3 bags. All the same cover.
I mean, I don't know what's going on with blind bags, but it doesn't seem like random shuffling of blind bags, guys.
Nope.
So I wouldn't be throwing a lot in. But that sucks because this is a really sweet color by Flops. Yep. So hopefully if you get a shot, if you like gambling, I don't know. I would open the bag instantaneously, and if you get this cover of the bag, I'd buy the very next bag after that. Is all I'm going to say. I'm not saying that, but like this is my advice for all blind bags going forward, because I know for a fact somebody was opening blind bags. Not going to say it is, but you can figure out who it is because he doesn't like to admit that he's a Nepo baby, but he's a Nepo baby. And 60 bags, same covers. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Anybody else have anything to add to that? Phil.
Just be careful with these con exclusives, because you get on these whatnot sales, they sell for $100, $200, and then Sunday night you can find them on eBay for $40, $50.
That's what we're saying. Yeah, buy them there. Like these are 3 we think you can probably get a shot at getting. You're not gonna get the pump and dump scheme.
That's probably my favorite Something Chill No Children cover that I've seen ever.
I know, dude. It's so dope, and it's
so good.
But I will tell you this. Justin says, "Wait, Justin. I thought you said if you're not first, you're last."
Wait a minute. What?
What is Justin doing? This is why I don't have you on the show, Justin. See, things like that.
All right. Well, here's what else I'm going to say about this too. Maybe we'll see, because there was maybe a little. We'll see about the flop situation. Let's just see about the flop situation. You know what I mean? Let's just maybe we can reach out. Okay. I'm trying for. Oh, that'd be cool. Damn, that line's gonna suck, Adam. That line's gonna suck, bro. What are you going tomorrow?
Good luck.
Yeah, Adam, are you going tomorrow? We got Baltimore the next week, so we'll cover some stuff there. Should be fun as long as we can fly out there. I haven't gotten any notification from Delta lately, but I'm still planning on getting on a plane, I guess. I really like gambling. You know what I mean? Like when they don't have air traffic controllers.
They might not show up to work. I don't know.
I'm going to just be taking the parachute with me. You know what I mean?
You might want to make some alternate plans. Rent yourself a little SUV.
Hey Jay,
I ain't doing that. I'm too old.
Hey Jim, what are you doing? You have room for a third?
No, well, hey, Sean is going with me. So
you got room for 2 more?
We're gonna Uber the whole way. Then Uber Black
the whole way. What the hell was Uber?
I drove that 3 years ago. I'm not driving again. All right, that's all we got for this. Let's start with speaking about comic book stuff. Let's get back into it. We got our top 5s. Let's roll through our top 5. What's that? It's just some booze. That's all I need him to transport.
He wants to know if you had a package.
I am not the package. I am not the package. It's some booze. It's a special type of booze that we can find here typically, but
that one I couldn't find last year.
No. So, but I can't obviously take a couple. I mean, I can't take 3/5 of booze onto a.
You sure about that?
No, I'm not sure about that, but they don't really have a lot of TSA either, so I'm trying not to get in trouble. I don't know if you heard, but people just aren't showing up to work anymore. But hey, I'm not mad at them. Pay those people that, I mean, you're not going to pay people. Why would the fuck should you show up? Don't show up.
I wouldn't show up. Fuck that.
You have to write me a check before I even get there, and then you better have some identification.
I get paid to wake up in the morning. I'm not getting paid to go there, so I'm not getting out of bed.
I mean, what? Dude, I can't eat B-dubs. I haven't been able to eat B-dubs. They're grease. There's something wrong with their grease over there, man. I got a better shot of
Wingstop now.
Huh?
You can only have Wingstop now.
I just trashed my whole mic.
No, we will not speak upon that anymore.
I don't do Wingstop. No, what I do is I make my own at home. I use the sauce though. I use the air fryer. I don't really eat fried food anymore. I do all air fried.
Good.
Air fried.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, I like it. All right. Well,
what do we got?
We probably should look at our number 5 picks.
Holy shit! I just broke a whole bunch of shit.
I just picked that up. That Muppet cover. It was the only one left. My LCS.
The Muppets. Yeah. I knew you were going to do that because last week you were talking about it, dude.
I know.
When it was on FOC, I thought it was amazing. I went in and I told my buddy, like, hey, make sure you set one of those aside for me. I want that Muppet cover.
Good for you. You got what you wanted.
Yep. I am a fan of the Swedish Chef. It's pretty fantastic.
I was thinking about who did that one again?
Greg.
Was it Horn?
Horn? Was it Horn? Yeah, Horn, not Land.
No, it was Land.
Was it? It was one of the Horn. It was one of the Gregs.
It was Gregs, yeah.
Countdown to Ben and Marco from Baltimore.
Dude, BK, I gotta tell you, man. I hope you try to show up there. I hope you try to show up there with the trouble you fucking caused me, you little shitbag. I can't wait. Can't wait. All right, what do we got next? I like Bruce. I actually like that. That was a good cover for KO. That was probably the best KO cover. That's probably the best KO cover. I like the Frizen too. I thought it was tasteful. I assume I can just only assume that later on, Bruce. That's probably Bruce's number 1 pick. So that's why he's not saying anything about it. But we'll see.
I didn't say a word.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see what number 4 does.
Oh, that's good. Maybe I do need a Costco membership. I collect Mojo covers. I mean, it makes me look thin. I'm like, yo.
You can go to any con and you can look thin next to those.
I'm like, yo, I ain't that fat yet. I'm good. I'm like, I'm good. I'm not that fat yet. Yeah. I don't mind that Batman cover. Bruce, yours is not good.
I like lyrics late. I'm a fan.
I usually do like lyrics. Something's off about this one. I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Missy Mars.
But normally I do like lyrics.
Hey, are you going, BK? Hit me in the chats, like in the DMs, bud. Dude, over under if he even shows up to NYCC.
He was there tonight getting this pass. I gotta walk 40 blocks to get this pass.
He said what?
He had to walk 40 blocks to get his pass. I ain't taking no train. I'm walking. Fucking dumb.
The fuck? That's not how that shit works. All right.
Did you send him the application yet?
Dude, I don't even want to talk about that shit.
Did you send it yet? Come on.
He's not one of my kids.
All he wants you to do is send an application to him, man.
All he wants me to do is send it.
Just send it to him.
Give an application, fill it out for him, send it in for him after I get him to sign it, and then baby feed him. That's what he wants.
For people that don't know what's going on, what application?
So Sunday, Dom went on a rant about how everybody else gets vendor passes or gets press passes, and he never gets any. And my response was, that's because everybody else at Renovision, when they ask, we say, please fill out the form and we'll verify it for you. And they fill out the form and we verify it for them. The one person who can't do that is Dom. So Dom doesn't get anything. And that's why, I
literally sent him a link for Baltimore when I did it.
Bruce, I mean, we've been very generous about it. I don't need passes for any place. Dub, am I wrong? Any con I go to, I have a pass at every con. I do not need to fill out anything. I don't need anything. I'm more than happy to help him out, but I'm not going to do it for him. Just like I don't do my 3rd grade or my little kids' homeworks. I don't do that shit for him. Like, you got to be an adult at one point.
I can just see him at home. You know, I ain't filling out those stupid application. I don't
No,
know
that's
why.
what he said. No, that's what you missed it. That's exactly what he said. Yes.
No.
yes.
This is all Kathleen Kennedy for damn application.
All right, I just want to throw out there. We're gonna move on, but I clearly I won the number 4 slot, so
you did.
It was very clear.
Hey, what's up?
You were trying to talk over that.
Yeah. All right, let's go to number 3. Number 3. These are just to remind you, these are the open order covers for the week.
I do. I love Mojo, bro. I do.
He does. He loves Mojo.
What's up?
Dumb.
That is.
I like Prison.
Yeah, that's prison.
Yeah, I like that. That book is interesting to me.
I actually like all.
I want to read that book.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that next week. Wait, this week I didn't pick it up.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know, you'd think you'd seen.
You're right. He doesn't need to get in places either. I guess.
But then whoever did your cover for Carnage, like, I mean, that's a really good pumpkin cover. I don't know.
It's a sweet cover, especially for the holiday. I think I picked it up because of the holiday.
Yeah, if they were to make that shiny somehow, that'd be like killer.
Yeah, R.I.P. Carnage. Thank you, Jim. Got that one. 2 for 3.
Yeah. All right, number 2.
That's a crazy title. I knew there was going to be some Gooden on, so I fought Gooden for Gooden.
What?
Bruce, what do you mean what?
What? That's Kunka Lim. Really good artist. Love his work.
Bruce, I don't even understand. I usually try not to talk about people's preferences, but like, I don't get it with you sometimes. You can't say that's good. That's not technically that's not great artwork. Number 2, it's like very Gooderism. You know what that is for, like Coontober. That's exactly what that is. Coontober. Look, I'm the last person. Whatever people are into is whatever they're into, man. You know me. I don't give a shit. I don't want to hear about it. I don't care. But come on, man. That's ridiculous. All right.
Here we go. The number 1 pick for the open order covers this week.
Bruce. Shit. Yeah, there you go, Bruce.
I took one of yours.
You took one of mine. I really thought that this Superman cover was pretty solid, man. What is your cover, Dub?
It's Planet Death.
Is that Planet Death? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
I don't know. I like the robot being fixed, operated on.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Everybody switched over. Thank you. But everybody's switching back. Oh, we split. All right, I'll take the week. I'll take the week in this. I'm not going to take it. Dude, I was so mad at exclusive this week. I walked out. I didn't buy a single exclusive this week. I will tell you that right now. What's up, DK? I did not buy a single exclusive this week. I was not happy with it.
Oh, I took number 1. Thank you, guys. I'll take it.
I will say I like that that version of Catwoman here, the Nakayama's version, better than some of the other ones. The helmet more, I don't know. It doesn't look like a big bubble.
I actually
like.
Okay, I'm gonna say this is gonna sound bad. I like the chesticles on Frizzens better than I like those fakers on the Nakayama. But the overall shininess in the helmet was done better on the Nakayama. Yeah, I know you did, Meyer. I got you, Meyer. Meyer got both. Oh, nice. Good job, Adam. That's a dope foil. That is the actual one I put in there as a foil.
Yep.
All right. Let's go. What do we got next?
Here we go. We are going to the variant covers. And number 5.
Would you say week in variant, Bruce? Dub?
Yep.
Huh?
I think it was a tough
I thought
week
one
for
or two I liked. But I don't think I bought them.
Couple.
This one I got for cover, so I bought it. I really could not because it's cheap. But I like it. I also like Long Shot. I like all the things that have to do with Mojoverse. So I like yours, Dub. Bruce, I saw yours in real life, and I was gonna buy it, and then I didn't buy it.
Really?
You didn't
like it in real life? I thought Steve Beach did a great job on this cover.
Did you see it in real life? IRL?
Yeah, I thought it was good.
I don't know what it is with all the wrinkles. It wasn't as clean as I wanted it to be. And the color was like
the color is too. It's all too dark. I think.
Yeah, thanks.
Me just saying it, but
the color was just off. With like, I wanted Commander to be like, I almost wanted to say I want spot foe, but that's not. I don't want spot foe. I just wanted like
some contrast.
Yeah, something.
But it looks like you took that picture at night or at sunset, so it's they're kind of going together.
Yeah, but I mean that's cool. I mean, you can give it to Dub. I like yours too. Yours is good. What was the title of yours?
I don't know. It's Lotte.
Okay.
I don't remember. I don't want to say the wrong.
You like your Lottes though.
I love my Lottes. Yeah.
DK says none. He's just flat out fuck these.
I don't like any of those.
I mean, that's what when I go with some of these that I can just like put my own little spin on it because I was not impressed with a lot of the. Shoot, I forgot I forgot that, and that book wasn't there anymore. Dude, I like that book, Dub. Vote for Dub on this one. This was a better book. This was the book I actually wanted. I forgot.
Those masks. I liked them on FOC,
Dude, I liked it. Yeah. What do you think of my Godzilla book? I did this one for you, Dub. I tried to get.
I did like it. It was a little too abstract for me.
Fair.
Yeah.
I was looking at that Hell book, Bruce. I just looked at it. That's one of those books. It's a strobe light. Oh, you think it looks good while you're in the club, but you're like, I know when the lights come on, that shit's not going to look good. So you're kind of tricking if you should talk to her or not. So I didn't talk to that chick. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think she would have talked to you.
I like that cover.
They don't have to.
I like it. It's Suspiria. Suspiria does.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It was sloppy.
Slop?
Damn, they're going. None of these. We are getting
roasted.
I actually haven't read the book. I just thought the cover was dope.
Oh, can you fix the comment stuff, Marco?
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Sorry about that, Mars.
This way both chats can see each other.
Taken care of right away.
How do we do? Did I do that? I did it right. Okay, go ahead.
You got to click it on.
I did.
What is it on? Okay.
Well, somebody's got a comment.
Well, somebody comment.
Sure.
Don't get quiet now.
Now we had 50,000 comments. Now nobody's got.
Nobody's commenting.
Good job, guys. Way to be.
Missing Mars. Try it now. All right, number 3. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's why you said you liked it so much.
Yeah, well, I knew I picked it, so I did like it.
This is true. How does Instagram work? I can't even remember.
That's that Heretic book.
Yeah. Heretic.
I think that might have been the same book that I had too.
The one in 20, I think.
It was the one in 20 in there.
Your Puppeteer Lee, Marco. That's a good cover too.
I like it.
Hot none.
Oh, sorry, dude. This is
Instagram.
Switch their stuff around. I don't even know where the messages is. Okay.
All right.
There we go.
Let's move on. To the number 2. All right, Chad. You know what's coming up next.
Yep.
Oh,
not yet.
Really, Bruce?
Wow, you guys both picked that cover?
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I thought
it's Talavera?
Yeah, it's Talavera. The only reason I put it there was because Talavera is pretty dope. I wouldn't read that. I mean, I don't know what that book's about. It doesn't look like something that I want to read, but
one thing about these buyer covers is, I mean, all of them look very, very similar. Like they're all doing the same.
Yeah.
Either she's standing or she's flying, and it's all. I mean, you can't change her colors because that's what she is, but
I feel like just throwing that smoke at us. Damn.
I'm packing up and going home now.
DK, did you read that book? I didn't get to it. I might get to it. No, Marco. Bye, folks. What? I don't know what Miss Mars said. Did I not do it right? I don't know.
All right. Let's see what the number 1 pick was this week for the variant covers. Oh, look at that. You just guessed.
I love that Punisher cover. It's the only cover of a variant that I bought this week. Besides the one I got for cover.
You got the feta. Feta Subina.
Better, yeah.
It was dope. Let me know. I might read it too, DK. I don't know, man. I've read so much crap this week. I don't
There's a
even
lot
know
of
how
crap
to
this
read
week.
anymore. There's a lot of
A
bullshit.
lot of
this
crap.
week. I just can't do it. Yeah.
Who did your cover, Bruce?
Man.
I do kind of like yellow covers, but I don't think
Pop Man.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Hmm.
I mean, I do like to see more yellow covers, I guess, but thank you. He appreciates it, but thank you, and thank you.
Thank you, Matthew.
All right. We're gonna cover the Punisher book too in the right after top 5, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Do we have to?
Really? Bruce, right now, if you gotta be lying.
Well,
all right, let's go to FOC. Dub, did you say no? Don't worry, don't put it in thumbs up. That book was great. That was the best
I don't
book
know it. I don't think it was on the list.
Yeah, it was.
I don't. Well,
it's all right. You didn't put it on the list. It's the best book of the week. That Punisher book is the best book of the week. It is the book of the week. There's not a book that can touch it.
Did you like that book this week?
Yeah, it was the best book of the week. It saved me from the dredges of the rest of the
shit. Even with that art? Okay.
Yeah, no, okay. I don't care. His storyline was great. It was good. Dude, that book was good. More of that, please. Yeah, you can touch up the art, but I don't want to hear that after the fucking double trifolded KO that had 15 mini squares of that fucking thing. I had to pull out the creepers to read that bitch. We'll talk about it later. Let's get into FOC.
All right, here we go. FOC, all new Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider number 4. The 1 in 25 lyrics Lee versus Giuseppe Camuncoli's Amazing Spider-Man 16, 1 in 25.
I'm going to have to pass on both.
I thought you just said you like everything Lee.
I do, but what? Sometimes artists have bad days, and this is a bad day for lyrics Lee. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, there's a lot of books up for FOC, but it is lighter. Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, I don't know. I don't buy spider books, so they're both the 1 in 25s though.
Mm-hmm.
Both are mid. Yeah. Left Spider-Gwen is blah.
And why is Spider-Man dabbing in the air?
Oh man, I forgot. I thought dabbing was done, dude.
I thought it was done too, but Spider-Man's doing it right there.
All right, well, let's move on to our next book. I think ASM got that one by default.
By default. Yeah, I mean, you got to do it. Speaking of doo-doo covers.
Oh, my God. What is...
Hey, listen. I wasn't trying to spoil it. Matthew said a little bit light week in FOC. You guys kind of called it the first book. I had to give it to you right back off the bat. We got, this is the theme for the first couple. It's what's worse. I mean, at this point, I don't know, dude.
I'm raising my hand.
Taking a red shit, or Chip Zdarsky's trying at drawing fucking Captain America.
I'm raising my hand because I need to go to the bathroom because both these covers are making me want to take a shit.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Doo-doo.
I don't know.
Both of them are doo-doo.
I like the one on the left, he says. There you go, Zdarsky.
Wow.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, both weren't great. I don't know what to tell you on it.
We just show you guys have bad taste.
I kind of want to go with the left one because it's funny as shit.
This is not a man boob special.
Dude, okay. So for people that don't know what's on the FOC, they're doing a thing over at Image where it's like everybody draws fucking Youngblood in their style.
Yeah.
I was gonna put up all those shitty ass covers, but the worst cover, I swear to God, we should have done it. I should have asked you guys which one you thought the worst was, because the worst cover is the Liefeld cover. Liefeld did a cover. It's literally the worst one. It's one dude just standing there looking like an asshole. The rest of them, there's some good ones, bad ones, but Okay, cool, man. No, hey, it's on you, dude.
Jeff, you are a weirdo.
Surprise, surprise.
Hey, look, I think it's I think it's a better cover to buy this than a Frank Miller cover. All right, what do we got next? It's for you.
No. Why?
I don't fucking know.
I can't.
I don't know. This is FOC this week, guys. What do you want me to do?
I give up.
I can't make miracles out of this. What do you want me to do? All right, go next. All right, I swear that's the last one. That's the last one. Change the theme. Let's go.
Wow, no words for this. No words.
What do you want me to do? You're lucky I saved you from the Liefeld shit. So go.
Wow.
I haven't got time for this Mickey Mouse bullshit.
Yeah.
Poison Ivy 38 Nubovich versus G.I. Joe number 13 1 in 50 Kendrick Kunka Lim.
Lim.
The limb. I couldn't find a good match for the limb because the limb was the only thing worth looking at in this fucking FOC.
That's a good cover.
That thing is a fucking dope ass cover. Yeah. Yeah, good for you. No, that's good, Adam. That's good. That's good.
I don't know what the ratio is on the Nubovich.
I saw the, but the Spidey looks exactly like every other one with Kingpin on it. Right, but I like both. Yo, Joe, motorcycles do rule. There you go.
Hey, Quinn.
All right, cool. What's next?
Rook Exodus 8 1 in 20 Derek Chu and the Poison Ivy Kyung Yom foil.
Kyung.
No, it's Chu.
Hands down.
I was gonna put Chu against the Dreadnought, but I didn't want to do it. Really? You guys are going for the foil? Really?
Yep.
Wow.
I have trained my audience well.
He's holding up the building. I thought it was the one where the Kingpin. And I can't remember, dude. They all look the same.
That cover's dope.
Yeah. Choo. I like the Chew. Yo, Joe. That's not a Joe. That's not a Joe. You're behind, BK. Jesus. Get the hamsters working faster, buddy. All right. What's next? See, I didn't screw y'all. I start off a little rough.
That was it.
That was it. Yep. Started off a little rough, and we came through. We got it. Do we have this week's books, or should I get into first appearances?
What is it? Oh yeah, we can do that.
Okay. All right, for those that don't know, take it or leave it. We cover this week's books without spoiling them, kind of giving you an opinion on what we kind of see and think, and we do it without spoiling it. And we typically take number ones. Sometimes it'll be further on. Like we've actually been finally enjoying Absolute Batman, so I think he'll be in there. But typically we only do one ongoing, and the rest are kind of like first. Especially this week had a lot of firsts in it, so we will check it out. All right, what do we got?
Strange Tales, Volume 6, Number 1.
Oh, Sheriff. Okay. Wow. This was shit. First off, who wants this?
Well, I know one person.
Yeah. Sorry. I shouldn't say this is shit. This wasn't for me at all. It was 100% not for me. And I don't think this is for the majority of the people that watch these channels. It wasn't shit. The art was fine. The storytelling was very juvenile. It was very juvenile. It was like YA girl book. That's what it was. Or female book, whatever we're supposed to call people.
I think it was aimed more towards the D&D Magic players,
yeah,
stuff like that. I think they're trying to get in. They're trying to hit that. They're trying to hit that demographic of Magic players and Dungeons and Dragons players.
The first half, it was very YA though. The first half was extremely YA, and then they incorporated the like nerdum, like
20-sided die.
Yeah.
Dexterity, intelligence.
The experience thing. They actually showed like
Kitty Pryde and Nightcrawler too.
What's that?
The Dungeon Master's Guide, 12-sided die.
Well, they had something. Well, we're not gonna talk about it, but I mean that's why you see the goblins and shit and the dragons.
In theory, this should have worked well.
If they said they almost said Critical Role in it twice. There's two parts where they almost said the word Critical Role.
They can't say that.
I know you can't, but why not? You can say that
because it's copyrighted.
Yeah, but isn't Critical Role just a rip off of D&D? It's technically not D&D.
Well, they made their own thing because D&D didn't want them to do it.
It's a cruddy D&D thing. So, but I mean, not for me. Like I said, I don't play D&D, and I felt this Zaggy is probably for you. You date young chicks. It's probably for you.
Oh my! Don't put that out there.
Well, he's young.
Oh, okay. Make sure.
Yeah, he's like
he's not a Leonardo DiCaprio, right? Okay.
No, Zag's that. See that little dude in the middle next to Tom Green? That's Zag. That was like Zag like 8 years ago. Yeah, like that was him 8 years ago, bro. Like he's in his 20s, dude. He dates young chicks. I mean,
Tom Green show
or whatever. So whatever. All right, what do we got next? I'm going. Yeah, sorry. I'm just gonna pass.
I was on here. Sorry.
Punisher, double thumbs up. This is how the Punisher should be. This is effed up. This is Marvel Knights and Punisher. Remember when they rolled out Marvel Knights a couple years back and we're like, sweet, Marvel Knights are coming back, and it was all that Johnny Q bullshit and it sucked. Remember that? It was all soft bullshit. Nothing was great.
Wait, the first time or the second time?
The second time. No, the first time Marvel Knights was great. The second time they rolled it out, like 3-4 years ago, they rolled out Marvel Knights. It was lame as shit. This is not lame as shit. If you don't like this, you're either capping or you're a DC gooner who just wants to blow fucking Batman. Double thumbs up, triple thumbs up, game over. Best book of the week. Book of the week. I mean, it was book. No, dude, you're not going to. Hey, I'm telling you, pick this book up. You ain't going to. There's no slump here. This is like Blue Chew, man. Fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Blue Chew?
Wait, is it Blue Chew the thing they advertise all the time? The pill. Isn't that the pill thing they're advertising? You can't get through a fucking feed without seeing it.
I don't know.
Shout out Blue Chew. Take your Blue Chew, I guess. All right.
Bruce, did you get to this one?
Yep.
It's good. You like it?
Nope. I didn't like the art.
I didn't.
If you're not reading the other book, other Marvel Knights book, you're lost with this book.
No, you're not lost with this.
Yes, you are. I think you are. And
dude, this is Punisher.
Everyone knows I'm not a Punisher fan, so I don't care about the Punisher. I don't want to read the Punisher. So
it is out of continuity because it's a standalone. You don't need to read BK.
It's a thumbs down for me because it's a Punisher book. That's the only reason.
This is a book. It's a good book.
Nope.
Yeah, it is. So he doesn't like that either. This is where you know he's capping, bro. He's either gooning for DC or he's really mad that this
art was not that good in this book.
He's really mad that this is.
Does Panosian do the interior art?
Yes, it says it right on the cover.
Okay, I was just double checking.
Yeah, it still wasn't good, even though Panosian did the
He's
interior.
Slamming Panosian. This is a great book. He's trying to do this bullshit like you need to do. See, with DC, this is why he's setting this up for DC.
Talking about last week,
I get what you're doing here. I get what he's doing here. Dude, the chat is saying it's a take it.
You're literally imagining stuff in your head right now.
The chat's saying it's a take it, so this is a take it. Yeah. Panosian.
Did you get to this?
He hates Panosian.
I don't know how anybody can see that or didn't like
I did not get it.
I'm glad you didn't. You would have wasted your time.
No, bro, this was good. Like, hey, the cover is it, and I'm in on this too because I want to see what's happening. And then the wife coming in there, wild, bro, wild. I want to spoil this book, but there's 3 dudes in the chat that haven't. I'm not gonna say it, but hey, after this, after you read it, go to this video and tell us what you think. Tell me if I'm wrong, or tell me if Bruce is capping because he's selling hard on this.
Leave a comment after the video after you read this and let me know if I'm right.
Yeah, no, you are not right. The
I
chat's
am
already
totally right. The art was trash. The story was all over the place.
Here's Eddie's even going. Everybody's going. Oh, where is Comic Man Andy? I haven't seen Comic Man Andy in a minute. We got to call him. Yeah, thumbs up. Everybody's giving. Even BK's giving it thumbs up. All right. It is. It's fire, dude. The shit's fire.
That doesn't concern you?
Huh?
That doesn't concern you?
About BK? No, because he copies what he hears. He doesn't read shit. So everybody's saying this thing's hot. That's all he ever does. Come on, man. He ain't been outside.
All right, I was just checking. All right, Absolute Batman number 13.
Listen,
13, yes.
I don't know if we need I don't know if we need the spiciness in this book. I don't know if we need to spice up the Absolute Batman. I thought the storytelling was doing all right by themselves. With that being said, the end. This is how you know, like this in the Punisher book. This is number 2, right? Like Punisher was number 1 by far, but wasn't that not by far? This is the only other book that saved this week. The end when he got the meat tray, when he's got the gobbledygook or whatever they call it over there. I thought I was like, yo, give me 3 more pages. Same thing with Punisher. I was like, give me 3 more pages. So like, I'm thumbs up on this book too. This thing really turned the corner. I know Pete still hates it, and it had the truck in it that Pete absolutely hates, but
I don't think Pete hates it.
Absolute Batman.
I don't think he still. I don't think he hates it anymore.
I think he likes it now.
I think he's come to see the light. Yeah.
I think he stopped reading it.
This arc has been pretty damn good. I mean, and with that being said, the first arc started off terrible, was mediocre in the end, but this arc, I mean, yeah.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Do you thought Harley was cool? I don't think Harley was that cool.
It doesn't matter if she was cool or not. She was there.
But that wasn't the part that was cool. I thought the googly, the raw meat situation. I thought there's a lot of cool stuff here. The fight situation.
The gabagool.
Kibe, gabagool, whatever you want to call it. It really is Kibe. He's got a plate for a Kibe. Thank you. That is what he's got.
Sweetbreads.
Yeah, no, it's not cooked. It's Kibe for sure.
Sweetbread's not cooked either.
Yeah, it's like a tartar for the non ethnic people. Thumbs up, Bruce. You guys
so thumbs up, Bruce.
Oh, I haven't read it. I got tied up. I didn't get a chance to read it.
Harley did look like a teenage boy, yes. But she was with a bunch of teenage boys in this book.
Well, you don't have to be able to goon to every character in a goddamn comic.
No, I just didn't. I don't want to ruin it. I'm not going to say anything. We can talk about it later. Once again, I gave it a thumbs up. It says it's the second best book. I just didn't think the Harley thing was that.
I'm yelling at the audience over there. We can't goon. Wah.
No, really? Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm really behind this week. I'm sorry I didn't get.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, for shame. Didn't read the DC book.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm talking to Bruce.
Oh, okay, good.
There's a lot of boob squatting cover. Yes, there's a lot. Dude, did you not see all the variants of this? All it is her and her gongas hanging out, bro. That's all it is.
All right, let's see what the next
character.
book is.
Kevin's got a point there.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe some people goon over the way she looks, dude. I don't know. That just ain't me.
I don't know.
This was the letdown.
DCKO.
This is a letdown. I want to spoil this so bad.
What do you mean?
Because like some people are gonna be like, no, and I want to argue with them. This is like one I've argued with Bruce already about.
We'll let the chat decide this one.
No, we won't. Thumbs down. This is not it. This is a bad version of Battle World. I can't say what I want to say. I can't say what I want to say because it spoils it. And Bruce knows this, and this is why he's playing this game. Because he knows. He knows it's cat as shit, but he knows I can't say what I want to say.
I don't know what you were expecting. They put out the brackets like months before this book came out. You knew that wasn't gonna. You knew that was gonna happen. That's all I gotta say.
When you got Jaro as one of the fucking key characters, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you. You know I can't say shit. You know I can't say shit about this book. This book is shit. They did a terrible job.
That was Starro. I think that
it was not. It was Jaro. I'm impressed. Okay. It's under $10. Okay. Well, I mean, dude, there's Kevin. I will tell you twice. They had that 16 panel thing going on. No, what was it? 22 panel thing going on there. I was like,
well, they did do a good job explaining what went on before up to this point.
Oh, they did. I was lost. Yeah, for somebody who said about fucking Punisher, I had no clue what the fuck was going on.
Well, there was three like prequel books before this, right?
Yeah.
You had to read a novel just to understand what the fuck was going on here.
Which novel?
What novel?
Dude, there's a hardcover book telling about Timekeeper and all the background bullshit.
Oh, well, I didn't read that.
No, not true. No, the Punisher book's way better. You didn't read Punisher this week. This was not a good read, but I get one of the good shiny books. I am rich. Yeah, I mean, tell us too if you see. Yeah. I mean, it's like you got to read a bunch of stuff to get into it.
Missing Mars. There's two
there's two channels. It's co-streaming, my friend.
It's co-streaming. That's why you're not seeing the other ones.
Yeah. But I think I needed more pages to tell. Yeah, I mean that's it too. I think maybe there's also some choices. I don't think like. I don't know. Thumbs down. I mean, I was actually hoping, but no. All right.
Let's see what's next.
Chat's pretty much no on that, so they didn't read it.
I don't know. I think like a lot of people didn't read it yet.
Thumbs up. It's a Mojo story. We got X babies, like funny, dude. If you don't understand the satirical nature of this comic and how accurate it is, like, do you understand that Mojo character has for years been foretelling pretty much the fucking bullshit we're doing right here? This YouTube and this fucking internet generation, way before the internet was even out. And they kind of take a lot of shots in this book, not only at Marvel, but at the internet and at all of us and at everybody. Yeah, I think it was great. They did it in a great way too. I think it's hilarious. I think this book was great. I know it's not for everybody, mind you, but thumbs up for me. I liked it. It was good. Where's Corbin? Yeah, Corbin's not here.
I don't know. I just wanted to see more Long Shot.
You're gonna.
Because I do like Long Shot, and this
says Long Shots. You missed. There's an extra S at the end.
I saw the extra S, but I want a Long Shot. And when did what's the name? Never mind. Crooked thumbs up. I like X babies.
It's a take it. No, Kev, I like it. I mean, if you like the stuff, it's a good one, huh?
When Alfred E. Newman was going to show up, did you see the art in there? That's what that art looked like,
dude. How about they made fun of the original artists in this book of shit? Did you catch that?
I mean, no, I just
go. They made fun of some artists in this book. It was like tongue in cheek. It was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably does, Barlord. He's got a lot of things going on. You got a car breakdown. You got to pick up an extra job for it, unfortunately. All right, what do you got on this, Dub? Did you read it?
I did not.
No. Well, to take it either way. Somebody recommended this.
God damn it! Who did this?
You know what though, and this is what they said. They said you want to. We read Spider-Man Noir last week, right?
Yeah.
And they said you want a Noir book. Read this, and I read this. And although it's not in black and white, it's a Noir book. I mean, it's what it is. It started off a little rough. I started reading it, was like, yo, because I know the Zoot Suit era. I thought it was going a different place. And I was like, I don't know. But then I read the whole book, and I was like, oh, this isn't that bad. Okay. Not bad. Yeah. Not a bad book. I'll wait. I'll be honest with y'all. I'd wait till it hits the dollar bid. I'll wait till it hits the dollar bid, pick up the rest of them, get the whole thing for like $6.
All right.
You know what I mean?
I cannot I cannot recommend this book to anyone. The art was so bad you couldn't distinguish one character from another character.
I'm not gonna say I didn't put it down at first. Oh yeah, no, you had to follow the names. It was dude, it was tough.
So bad.
It was tough.
It was like Frank Miller was drawing the whole book.
The only thing I'm gonna say, once again, the only thing I'm gonna say is, dude, I love Dom. The guy's in New York. He's going to New York Comic Con, and instead of like sharing pictures and content from New York Comic Con, he's just clipping stuff like he normally does off of Instagram and sending it into our chat.
He was at the con. He could have took like a little video tour of the booths and stuff.
No, he does. All right. Anyways, like I said, I'm not recommending you buy this book. I'm recommending if you feel like reading it, check it out in the dollar bins. That's what I'm recommending. So, but all right,
I'm saying if somebody gives you this book, give it right back.
Wow, that's a little harsh. It wasn't that bad.
Yes, thumbs down, crooked thumbs up. Where are we at?
Crooked thumbs down. Crooked thumbs down. I mean, I wouldn't pay cover for this book again. It was that good.
Wow. All right, and then
I see that whenever I didn't know anything about this book, it started off that way, and then it kind of changed around to like a noir style book.
Well, that's the way it was back then.
Yeah, I mean that's the way it was. Yeah, it was. I mean, they did the Zoot Suit thing. I mean that's. Yeah. But they got off of that real quick, so. Which is fine.
And that wraps up our
sweet
reviews for the week.
Then we get to get into first appearances, which I love because this week is it a first appearance? X Babies, X-Men Annual number 12. For those people that don't know, is the first appearance of X Babies. Hey, Dom, can you explain to the people in the chat why we know this is the first appearance of the X Babies?
Oh, I mean, it's very clearly, it's all they're like hanging around on the front cover, and then it literally says X Babies on the front cover.
Guest starring the X Babies. You got a little mojo there. Listen, I'm going to tell you what the high grade, but I do buy this book a lot for $1 or $2. Oh, by the way, I love some of the X Baby names too. If you didn't know, Wolvie is fine. But you got Rogue is named Sugar. Lil. See, this is where all the rappers stole their names from. Little Havoc, Lil Dazzler. This is obviously before Lil Wayne. So, Lil Long Shot. And you got Psych Child is she's not up there, but yeah. Anyways, that was like actually isn't that Cyclops? I think it was. Anyways, picking this up, great book to pick up. 9/8's only $83. Raw is $5 to $12. But you can easily find this book in the dollar bins, man. It's a great little first appearance. There's a bunch of them in there for you. It's funny. When you're digging and you're bored, you got to throw one in. This is the perfect under-the-radar book to throw in there. Number 2.
What book was that? Sorry, what year was that?
Oh.
X-Men Annual?
Is X-Men Annual 12.
12.
I want to say 91, 92, somewhere around there. It's probably the High Evolutionaries War.
So this is 2 years before Gambit first appearance.
Yes.
Is it? It's right around there.
Well, X-Men Annual 14 was Gambit's first appearance. So
yeah. So 2 years before. Yeah, you're right. All right, there you go. I know it was right around there. All right. Then I screwed this one up, but here we go. We'll go back to it. And for those people that read KO, apparently Bruce did it. Jarro shows up. Bruce, would you like to tell who Jarro is, or can I shit on this?
Jarro was a Robin.
No, Jarro is an alien species that Batman, he thinks he's Batman's son and wants to be the greatest Robin of all time. And apparently, he's the hero of DCKO. That's the character they're surrounding around here. His first appearance, Justice League.
He was locked away with the villains. I mean,
Justice League 10 for 2018. Oops. Let's go backwards. Did the wrong. There's 3 books on here. This is also a dollar bin digger. You can find 3 different. There's the Lee in color, the Lee in black and white. It doesn't matter. some people try to sell them for $5, but they're actually those two covers are cheaper than the A cover. The A cover usually sells for like $4, which is the cover on the right. So if you want Jarro, the great Jarro that makes his way into the star, can we say, literally the star of DCKO, Jarro.
He's a space starfish.
He's a what?
Space starfish.
Yes, he's a space starfish. Yes, he is. He's from the same species as Starro. He's from the same species as Starro. Yes, and he does for some reason think he's Batman's kid. And his goal, I swear to God, fucking brilliant DC writing, is to be the greatest Robin of all time. Lifelong dreams. All right, that's all we got in this week's first appearances. I know there's a bunch of other ones too, but it's been a long week, so that's what you get. We'll get you a couple more next week. All right. We ready for CIC? Hey, so this week we did something different with CIC. I know last week we've been guessing how many are graded and everything else. We're still going to do this. But this week we decided we were going to let you guys choose, and then we're going to give you guys the data, which one of these books that are, it's technically around $50 raw. That's what I want it to be around, but there's one or two books that like, go ahead.
You're doing CIC?
Yeah. Not doing CIC?
All right, let's make sure you're ready. So we're going to take it or leave it again.
Where's the CIC thing? Oh, here it is. All right, mid-sentence. I should have figured it out. Okay, here we go. So CIC this week. Huh?
How many years you been doing this show?
A lot. CIC, too many. Probably should retire soon. CIC this week is going to be hopefully a little fun. I wanted to change something around. Because there's a couple cons coming up that people from this channel are going to, and most of the people in chat are going to one or the other or both. I wanted to do something where it's like, hey, look, let's see something for some pocket change. $50 to $100, kind of in that range, where it's like that's a decent amount to spend on a book. I feel still to this day, especially in the raw form. So I grabbed about 10 books, but we're going to do it face-off style. For example, blank slide. For example, Psylocke 1 vs Firestorm 1. And why I said under 100, because most of these are $50 or under. But this one, if you get in super high grade for both, they kind of get a little funky. So, which book, if you had to buy one of these, would you buy, Bruce?
I'm buying Firestorm 1.
Yeah, I love Firestorm 1. Doug, what do you got?
I'm buying Psylocke. If I get the Firestorm 1, I want the National Comics version.
Oh, nice. I really like the Psylocke, but I have seen it before and pass on it because I think it's always overpriced. Here we go with the prices on these two books. First off, 9/8. I just want to give you this one too. 9/8. There's 124 Psylocke graded, 105 graded of Firestorm in the 9/8, which is actually surprising considering Firestorm came out way before that, and that the Psylocke run it actually wasn't a large run, right? So pretty close on 9/8 numbers there. And here we go for the stats. The Psylocke at a 9/8 sells for $250. The Firestorm sells for $535. But look at the raw prices here: $20 to $70, and $70 is kind of like the high grade of Firestorm. There, you can still get it because people pass over it all the time. Where $44 to $90 for the Psylocke, and I will tell you that it is. That's why I kind of had to say under $100 because it really gets up to about the 100. Yeah, good. I like the Firestorm cover. We sell the Firestorm a lot. If I see it in the collection, I'm pretty much buying the collection because we know we can make money off this Firestorm. Firestorm's got some underrated keys in there, dude. Pretty cool. All right, next up. I know it looks a little DC heavy here, but we decided to do two. Everybody loves Superman Adventures #5. Why do they love it?
First appearance of Livewire.
Yep. But I decided to pin it up against something interesting, something kind of in his realm, I hope. Batman Adventures, Mad Love #1, also kind of a comic booky, cartoon-based character. This is the second appearance of Harley Quinn in comics, in her origin story. Origin stories used to mean a lot more back in the day. I mean, Overstreet would always talk about origin stories, and you'd actually get a little bit more money for it. I don't, Now I don't think it matters so much because people make such a big deal out of first full.
Well, I think it's also because Origin has kind of lost its importance because the Origin gets changed because the new version of the character comes out every few years.
Fair.
So you don't really, it's not so special as it used to be.
All right, here are the 9-8 numbers though, very close. 393 and 387. Now I was looking at overall. I was actually going to do something. It's really cool now. Go Collect started to do something where they're giving you a compare. The only problem is like I was going to do it where you compare like 2 or 3 books for even for PG. What's the new one? What's the new one that those dudes are getting paid to shill?
PSA.
PSA. But to be honest with you, PSA doesn't really sell right now, so we're gonna have to wait for some more data. But here we go. So this is only CGC, but CGC 393, 387. I will tell you, CBCS has similar numbers, not in 300s, but it's like I think 100 each of these 2 books graded in that level. So let's see what we got. What do you got? Which one do you like better? Live one or?
I mean, I like the Mad Love better. I feel like the Live Wire is cheaper though.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with Mad Love.
I think I am. I
know Livewire was expensive for a while.
Yeah,
Livewire really fell off. Not too long ago, 9/8s were closer to the $300 mark. Believe it or not, like a year ago. I think it was a rumor that she's going to show up in something or something like that. But to be honest, the raw price in the last month has been very similar between the 2 books: $30 to $69 raw. Ooh, pause. $69 raw. What are we doing here? For the Livewire, man, who wrote that? Get out of here. And the Batman Adventures, Mad Love, 40 to 65 raw, but the 9/8 325. And I think we're seeing the residual effects still of Livewire being an expensive 9/8 and people for not looking up to see. I mean, it's always important when you're buying a raw book to see, like, has the price started to come down in the graded books. I think that's kind of what we're seeing with that 69 pause raw price. You know what I mean? And there you go. Next up, very interesting. Mad Love. I know Mad Love got it. All right, next up, we got Amazing Spider-Man number 4. We all know what that is, right? Cindy Moon.
Yep.
Silk. Now, and the other one is Wolverine 36. I will say both of these. Oh, did you just say trash?
Yes, trash.
Both of these have expensive variants on them, but you can't get the variants for under $100. So I didn't put those shits up there. I was really, like I said, I mean, I think you might be able to, but I'm really trying to keep the shit like around $50. Amazing Spider-Man number 4, Wolverine 36 is Helverine. There's All the Rage a year ago. Made the top 10 list here. The Revenge top 10 list for a while.
Yeah.
Do what you want. Here we go. 9/8, 6,876. And I probably still got 2 of these, and I probably sold 20 of those. Yeah. Wolverine. So now, do you want to change your opinion? Which book do you think is worth more now?
I'm going with ASM 4 still. I like that book better than Trash or Rain.
Which is worth more now?
You can't do this. Dude, Sticks, you're about to get blocked for doing some shit. We're not. We just said a minute ago the prints and the variants are more expensive, but we're not showing it because this is under here. Look at Sticks. Sticks. What are we doing with our life, Sticks?
Yeah, I am with the chat. I like the ASM 4 and with Bruce as well. But I have a funny feeling that Wolverine is worth more right now.
Let's see what we got. No, sir. I was surprised at this. Cindy Moon, hold it. Or Cindy.
Good. I like Cindy.
Hold it. 35.55 raw. So like the top end's not as much, but that's okay. 39 to 65. I'll be honest with you. The top end, if you're trying to raw 9/8s at this point, I don't know if there's any left. They graded 4,000 of those fucking things, bro. Yeah. Shout out grading. But that's what we got. Okay, here we go. Don't bring up the third Sticks. Don't bring up the fucking variant on Wolverine instead with the bloody third fucking spike. Okay, don't do it. This is first appearance of his son, Dakin Dark. How do you say his name again? Dakin. A character. Once again, I think they've done shit with. He would start off as a hot character, just like Hope Summers. Marvel just can't stick the landing with some of these characters. The other side, Amazing Spider-Man number 10. Once again, not talking about that variant either, because it's way above $50. First appearance of Spider-Punk. For those people that don't know, there's a Delado, like 20 spider people on the front of the variant or second.
Pretty sweet. It's a connecting cover with 9.
Yeah, the connecting cover one's pretty dope.
The Wolverine Origins is the first appearance of his son, Dakin.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. I
Yes.
believe he was also in the last set of books that you just showed.
Yes.
Yes.
So they did do something with him. Nothing
Yes.
good.
No, nothing
But they
good.
did
Yes. Yes.
But
no, what I'm saying is
he's
like
still around.
No. Sorry. So's Hope Summers. They just didn't do anything.
Fair.
You know what I mean? Like they started off. Thank you for clarifying.
It always
Both
comes
these
back to
characters-
summer.
Both these characters start off hot.
I like to
they were
wonder if we
great.
can go a week without talking about the Summers in some aspect.
They were great starting off.
Like,
and
I
then
don't-
they just
yeah.
shit the bed. Well, you brought it up. I didn't even bring it up. I don't even know why
Well, you
trying
said
to-
Hope Summers before.
Yeah, you said Hope.
I said anything.
Somebody
Yeah,
broke
but that's
them.
because you need some context.
There's a
I
lot
didn't.
other characters. A lot of
Context
characters.
about Hope Summers.
Saying.
Hope Summers isn't even on these books.
It was around the same time. If you knew some comic stuff, Origins and the Hope Summer book was around the same
This
time.
is the book that, not this cover, but the other, not the third claw cover because I don't have any of those left, but the cover that Soydam cover. That's the one I tell you guys about all the time. That
What you dad try
Soydam
to take?
came to my booth and told me he was paying me $20 for, and then took it.
You
It's
gotta
fine,
watch
man.
Pat's. Hey, Sudan comes to your booth.
Yeah,
you pat him down before he even starts talking. I love that dude. Shout out Arthur Sudan. He's a straight up thief, but I love him, dude. Here we go. 351 graded, 588 graded. Honestly, for both errors at the time, 351, the Wolverine around that era on site was starting, and you were starting to see upticks in grading, but people were still testing the market, especially through CGC. Because I don't want to go into the history of fucking grading and what was going on, where a dude was ponytail boy was doing what he's doing. But the Spider-Man wasn't a surprise to anybody at all. So there you go. Here we go. 9.8, 150 to 200, $200 for the 9.8 on the other side. 30 to 50 raw for Wolverine. $38 to 50 raw on the Spider-Man. I mean, look, if I'm getting either book, no offense to Spider-Punk, no offense to our boy who's drawing it, or who's writing it currently, but I'm going with Wolverine. I still have hope for the kid.
Yeah, they have no idea what to do with Spider-Punk. They really don't.
Well, they don't have anything to do with Dakin either.
What? He's now Wolverine or whatever the hell it's called.
That's not something to do with him. That shit's about to be over too.
Well, that's pretty good for Marvel at this point.
Bro, dude, I just saw Cosmic Ghost Rider still in a fucking book. I was wild out this week. This week, yeah, Cosmic Ghost Rider showed me a book. I read so much crap this week.
Didn't they just kill Silver Surfer a few weeks ago?
Listen, Cody's a cool dude, though. I've met Cody before. He's an IDKF type of guy. So, shout out. Booty for the future?
Shoot. Yeah, both of these are booty for the future.
What does that
don't
mean?
pick them up.
Oh, it means crap? I don't know about that. Wolverine's son's going to. All right.
Damn.
I mean, this is Batgirl Adventures #1 versus Batman 567. Who's on the cover of Batman 567?
Cassandra Cain.
Yeah, Cassandra Cain. Those aren't just big pectoral muscles.
Why?
Why is she gundling fuckers, dude? She's trying to get that ass all up in people's face, dude. That's wild. That is a wild ass picture. When you find out that that's a chick in there, that's wild. Let's see the numbers on this one. 177, 344, 9898. We got a Batgirl versus a Batgirl. Two Batgirls. Well, yeah. Well, hold on now, Cosmic One. I think I will recall there's a time where there's two people. One of them was Tim's, and the other one was, who's the other guy? The guy that did all the Stevens or whatever. And I said that people need to stop saying the names because they're pumping the books too high and they go a little too far. And I believe people, including somebody in the comment, got at me for that. I'm not looking at anybody. I'm just saying. And yeah, they came down a little bit, but it didn't come down that much.
Damn. I'm gonna have to go with.
Is that one of them? Golden, what's this? Golden ticket for the mark.
You're gonna be burning your books then. Never mind. Anyway, I'm going with Hassan.
Maybe not. He's a cool dude though, Kev. He might not be able to write, but he's a cool dude. You met Cody before, right, Dub?
Cody Ziegler?
Yeah, he's a cool.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
He's wild, bro. He's
he was cool.
Yeah, Batgirl Adventures because it's
Batgirl Adventures for sure on this one.
Yeah, BA Adventures
all day.
Cool. Let's see what we got. BA Adventures. See, look, still $300 for that Tim's cover. 59.78 raw.
I know you were doing all these Bruce Timm covers. I got a box full of Bruce Timm. That's awesome. I love Bruce Timm.
Yo, bro, I put together content. Some people don't use AI. Some of us just build shit.
You didn't use ChatGPT for your show?
Can't you tell how bad some of these this shit's offset and shit?
I'm just asking a question. That's all.
Original content. What do I got? Hey, if I don't create the content, how's ChatGPT gonna use my shit for other people? I don't get it. 9.8, 150 to 200. Raws are $50 to $80. Pretty similar book. I just can't get that she's throwing her junk all up in people's face in that book. That is a wrong pose for it. I'm going with Batgirl Adventure 2. I like Tim's. Hey, Tim's got
I like positive Batgirl.
Duff, isn't one of Tim's first things in that a little mini book that came around with He-Man?
The little comic book.
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah,
I have
with the figures.
For sure. Yeah, it came with figures. I love that.
Oh,
all right. The only reason I put this up here was because I forgot that I sent. Okay, I do not. We're all joking about the stuff, but I don't make the thumbnails. Pete does. And I sent him this grand off, and I didn't team it up with anybody. So at the last minute, I had to figure someplace to put it in because it showed up in the fucking thumbnail. Amazing Spider-Man 5. Sticks, don't tell me about how much the variant is for that, or the second print for this book.
Well, Sticks has all of them.
Anti-Venom. Verse Spider-Man 568. Now, here's what I'm going to say about this. And this is around the time, too, when people were doing this shit, and I'm glad it died off. First appearance, cameo appearance of a first appearance of last page splash, but first appearance on the other one, Anti-Venom. Do you remember this? I'm glad people have gotten away from that. Because we haven't heard a ton of it early on.
I don't understand a word you just said.
Right, exactly. So a lot of people say the book on the right is first cameo appearance, and the book on the left is first appearance cameo.
Well, I can see why these are both very confusing because neither one of them has it written on the cover, nor is the character on the cover. So it can be very controversial and confusing.
Also gives us a little love because the one on the right in the corner is a John Romita Baltimore Comic-Con exclusive. We'll see you there next week. So I had to throw some love out there for that too. Here we go. I do like the Grand Off though. I mean, the Grand Off is dope as shit. 623 graded, only 23 graded on the other side.
Yeah, the Grand Off's gonna be the one because I mean it's gorgeous. So it's a good.
Yeah, I know, right, Kev? Dude, I don't know why the crouch is. They're trying to crouch in the eye. They're trying to give you the crabs. Eye crabs, disgusting. 9.8s are almost the exact same price, no matter what's graded here. 108, 100. Raws sell for almost the exact same thing. 15 to 30. 15 to 20 on the other side. There we go. Well,
yeah,
I don't even know.
That's the way to go, Zaggy. Yep. I wouldn't grade it either.
That's all we got. Hey, guys, I hope you like that version of it. We try to change stuff up a little bit every once in a while. Maybe we'll do more of those, especially coming around this time. We can find some more $50 books. Maybe we'll go $100 books. Maybe we'll go even cheaper next time. We'll figure it out. That, I think, was kind of fun.
I had to check something because you said something earlier, and it kind of... I knew there was some debate, but
did I say something wrong?
No, you were 100% correct.
You
were right.
What?
And it was a second appearance of Harley Quinn, and because for some reason I had it mixed up in my head. I thought that was her third, but you're right, that was her second appearance.
I'm usually pretty good with that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't tell you the number. I can tell you what the cover looks like and what's inside. But
no, you were spot on.
Yeah, there's a lot of
I had to look at my book.
interesting stuff going on. A lot of interesting stuff going on, Cosmic. I was just trying to tee stuff up that were similar in prices too, so it's not so far off or whatever. Just like somehow hit some type of linking. Thanks for that, Cosmic one. Appreciate it. The left one, yeah, this is the Grand Off. That's cool. All right, let's get into what do we got left. News. We got Bruce is in the bathroom break.
I think we have news left. Yeah.
All right, let's get some news. That's not news. I hit the wrong thing. Why is news all I do find that interesting, but here, Cosmic, here's the one thing. Can I address this real quickly before? I'm sorry, I should have done this before.
No, go
You
ahead.
know what the really funny thing was? Because originally I was trying to set up, and it's probably only why I did like so usually I try to get 10 slides, and that's if you guys haven't figured it out, I always do numbers in 5s, 10s typically. And why I didn't get so much in UDR and CIC, I only got 5 in there was because I was trying to figure out this thing with grading with PSA, and it's wild because the PSA thing kind of sucks, right? Like I didn't know, and I called Bruce because I don't tap in a lot to the internet. Like I know I'm on it, but I don't really. I watch like weird stuff. We've gone over my feed before live. You can see what it is. It's mainly history stuff, and like now it's soccer tutorials too. But I was trying to go through and find
how much a pen weighs.
Yeah, I do that too. Yeah.
How much pens weigh? Yeah.
Yeah. But I was looking because I was trying to get this PSA thing down because I had said something like, man, Sean had said something that should we go out there and test it because we're doing on-site or whatever. I was like, I don't want to, whatever. And I talked to Bruce. I was like, is anybody even spouting? He's like, yeah, there's a lot of dudes out there that they're getting paid. Like he sent me a thing. I was like, yeah, dude, that guy's doing a demo. He's paid. Like he's a paid shill for PSA, right? Like that's what it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was like, but I
don't think you can have an honest opinion about a company and then you are sponsored by that company.
Yeah, I mean it's tough. Like I mean, because we've turned down stuff before too, just so it doesn't make it look like we are. But like I get it. Like we use BCW, so click below, use the membership thing, and we appreciate everybody that does that, right? And I do use CGC, but I won't be sponsored by them because I understand
the promo code that we have for BCW.
Yeah.
The rent a 10.
Rent a 10, get you 10%.
Yeah, 10% off. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like I use CGC exclusively, but I don't expect everybody else to. But the stuff that I saw with this PSA thing, I was like, okay. And I didn't want to get a bias, so I tried to do like the sold stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And I noticed that there actually is an uptick in CGC books being submitted. And me and Bruce were talking about it. It seems like, they do run specials, so that could have been some of it. But number two, like the PSA books, like there's something fishy going on, right? Like, I don't know. I saw a video that was sent to me when I was asking anybody if anybody's seen anybody. It's a dude literally taking a slab and he's slamming a slab to break the slab open. And he's like, this one doesn't break. This one does. And I'm like, but the point of it is the grading, not the fucking, like, what asshole takes a side of a book and starts slamming it? Like, yeah, if you slam plastic, it's going to break open. But my point being is, I think part of it is people got, what I realized was some books were getting graded very heavily, but the majority of books, to your point, Cosmic One, people are forgetting the price. They're not looking up what the price of the graded book is selling for now, and the price of the graded book has started to fall.
I have an example of that. I covered one of your Star Wars books Sunday on the other comic book show, Kanan #6. 19 Raw sold for $19, and a 9.8 recently sold for $43.
So that's where one word's coming down, right?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of books still here that you're seeing a high end of like $200 or $300 in the cases we were showing here. But the raw average is only like $30 for the book. And like the only reason the raw average is $30, there's still people paying $60, $70 for a book. Now, if you add that onto the cost, it's not really cost effective buying a book for $60, doing the $30 they cost graded and all, because now it's $100 and it's only a $120 book, right? So you're seeing more of these raw sell at that point. But also the lower end, people are getting out because they're kind of readjusting to the math, which I just think it's going to take some time for people to figure out what their break-even point is with grading, right? I mean, no offense. I know a lot of us just grade for personal stuff, but realistically, the grading market trades, and so does the raw market. The price trades on resale. It really does. So, all right. Thank you for that comment, Cosmic One. All right. Dub's such a pro. He is. What were you a pro about, Dub?
About the Renner 10.
Oh, yeah. Good job.
You didn't even notice.
Good job. Nice plug. You're good at it. All right. Get us into the weekly news, Dub.
Love you guys. All right. So we're going to go talk about the news. There really wasn't a top story this week. I mean, there was lots of little things, and I don't know. I feel like I had a harder time doing news than I had doing my top.
Really?
Week, so yeah. So let's talk about the box office. We're gonna go
Why?
Box office.
What was in the box office this week?
Marco,
Nothing.
this is the day. You know, I'm sorry.
Oh, her? I don't. I don't want to say. Everybody thinks I hate this young lady because I don't think
she smashed The Rock at the box office. The Rock was embarrassed. He was left on the floor crying, explaining
this wrestling movie thing or whatever.
Whatever he was doing and what he didn't do right, and like he can't control the box office, and everybody doesn't like him anymore because Taylor Swift whooped him it wasn't even a movie she put out.
I doubt that's what he said.
He did. He literally said, "I can't control the box office."
Statement and everything.
Yeah, he was upset. You know, I mean, it's understandable.
Well, I mean, did she do something like this before? I know Beyonce did too. Like
she did a concert. This isn't even that though. This is literally like a live party thing for her album release party.
What the fuck?
It wasn't. It's not even a concert. It wasn't even a thing. Like I don't even know what it was, but it was not.
Dude, no doubt. Barlord, that's what I'm going to say. Anything I ever say about this, the people like you hate her. I don't hate her. I don't understand. I don't understand her gimmick. I don't find her attractive at all.
You literally call her a Karen every opportunity you get.
Well, she does. I mean, her songs are very Karen-esque. I think she does have a Karen army. I think she does. What's her songs about?
I don't know. I don't listen to her songs.
Breakups.
Yeah, breaking up with her exes.
So she's blaming dudes all the time. Is all she's saying.
No,
I will.
Does she go both ways? She blame chicks too, or she just blame dudes?
She doesn't blame chicks for anything.
Huh.
There you go.
Thank you. And hey, listen, that one right there, I saw it. Good on you. By the way, shout out you, because your video that you just put up, I'm not trying to make fun of the dude next to you. No, hold on. I'm not trying to make fun of the dude next to you, but I saw how many you had stacked on, and I saw how many he had stacked on, and I saw the proper squat formation on somebody, and it wasn't him. That's all I'm going to say about that.
And it wasn't me. It wasn't. But let's make this clear. We're not talking about me.
It wasn't dumb.
Let me just say this. I will say this. Everybody crapping on Taylor Swift in the chat.
I'm not crapping on Taylor Swift.
What about the chat?
Okay.
They were out there buying those Dazzler books. They were buying those Fame Taylor Swift books. So don't try it now. Now that it didn't pan out for the spec. Get out of here with that.
Pop, what's pop? I don't know. Is that the kid saying now? Pop bowl do? Yeah.
Doo-doo. It's it's a third grade word, I think.
Brain rot, maybe. I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you, Cosmic. Thank you, Cosmic.
I will say,
I know she's engaged to Kelsey, one of the Kelsey boys.
Yeah, she's a Chiefs fan, so how can you take her seriously?
Yeah, not this week.
Or anyway, not this week coming up either.
That's what I'm saying. Not this week. Not this week. Forward down the field, we are the team that will not yield.
Even Leonardo DiCaprio's movie bombed at the box office. One battle after another.
I'm telling you, I don't think people like going to the box. I don't think people like going to movies. Why would you? I've not enjoyed a movie experience in some time now.
Well, you go to these
I'm the flagship person
with rug coverings on the seats, with people with blankets and stuff at theaters.
Bro. Yeah,
I heard that same thing. I heard it was good. I haven't seen it.
I actually want to watch the Rock movie, but I'm not going to a movie theater watch it.
The movie theaters are not expensive because the people that say it's expensive are the same ones buying $80 goddamn Galactus buckets.
Not me. I say it's expensive as shit, Bruce. I'm not.
How many times we seen people on this very channel say how expensive the movies are, and then go out and buy every goddamn popcorn bucket that comes out that looks like a fleshlight?
Not me. Not me. I'm telling you, I'm not taking my family for $100 to watch any of this shit. Any. I'd rather go see some Coke and Hookers. That's it. Like for $100, better time.
Getting Coke and Hookers for $100.
Yeah.
Coke by itself, never mind. Anyway,
my
moving
point
on.
is, like, I'm just you could say that about other people, but other people on this channel are broke. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not like the experience hasn't been good for a very long time. The price is getting out of control, and to be honest with you, like, people have given zero fucks about anything else. Like, the communal experience of anything at this point is absolutely horrible. So you're telling me now we got to go in there with people doing who knows what, bringing in stanky ass blankets, cell phones going off all the time. Nah.
Thing.
The character's journey for 3 years. Go see it if you want USC action. Okay?
Yeah.
I want to see the character. No, that's what I'm saying. I want to see the character. I like character journey shit, bro.
Before the movie came out, there was actually talk of, when it was premiered, he got a standing ovation, and there was Oscar buzz, whatever that means. So there was.
It'll be nominated.
Yeah, it'll probably get nominated for an Oscar because of the journey and such. So
is there gonna be a Yoda pop? Maybe. Oh, Baby Grogu.
Oh, maybe. No, right. That's coming.
Yeah. So hesitant. This guy over here is smashing everybody.
All right, let's move on and stop staring at my misspelling on this page and move on to the next one.
What'd you misspell? Oh, I didn't even see it. Oh, smash it. I didn't see it. I couldn't see it. What did you?
Predator Badlands is going to be PG-13. So this is the first time a Predator movie will have that rating. Normally they're rated R. It's still going to be violent, but it's not going to have any red blood. However,
green blood.
Green blood. Yeah, green blood.
Okay, well,
aliens have green blood, so maybe there's going to be more green blood.
Green mist. Let's go.
Yeah, and there's already an android in there. So
for kids. Oh yeah, I saw some stuff.
I think this is good. You could bring your whole family to see Predator. PG-13.
No.
Yeah, Predator is supposed to be the protagonist in this movie, which is different than any other Predator
Once again,
movie.
though, like, this is a movie that I watch. I mean, I'm going to pay $15. If I just go there, the last time I went to go to a movie, $15 tickets, no matter what time. And then I buy a small pop because I'm cheap and I'll refill. I don't give a crap. It's $23, bro, for the whole shit. I'm going to watch this at home a month later. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain movies that I will go see. I was trying to figure out what our next one is, but I don't even know. I thought we were going to go see Tron, but I didn't make the arrangement, so we're not going to go with
That's it, too. I think Tron might be something you have to see in there.
Yeah,
I think they're putting out too much Predator content.
Yeah, this Predator is going to be, if you guys ever played the PlayStation game Army of Two, where you strap to somebody's back, going to have an android strapped to his back.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, yo, okay. Once again, it might be, okay, that's why. The Predator design is ass. It's a watch at home. You know what I mean? I'll watch pretty much anything, except for a Taylor Swift.
People like the last one, and they wish they was in the theater. So.
Yeah, Prey, right? Because it's the same
Prey
people doing this one.
Prey complained that Prey wasn't in the theaters, so it was on streaming. So you can't make everybody happy.
People suck.
No. And then this, so I think we can talk about it now. We watched the Prey or the Predator rated show or the little movie thing that came out a few weeks back. I guess a couple months now. So there was a little Prey thing in there. They showed the person from Prey.
Yeah.
In that movie as well. So they're trying to weave stuff together. So I don't think she was dead.
As long as they're trying.
Yeah.
Find something new.
I really
Yeah,
do
so
think I'm
it's
just gonna go
like
buy a
C-3PO
70. I think I'm gonna buy a 70-inch TV. I've been refusing to do it, but I think I'm finally gonna break down and do it. Not to mention the damn kids keep leaving on that. You guys have Roku at all?
Yeah,
No.
I have Roku.
Okay, so with Roku, there's this screen thing that pops up. It's like buildings or shit or whatever. When the
Screensaver.
screen, the fucking kids.
What?
They leave the goddamn thing on all the time.
There's a setting you can have it shut off automatically after 30 minutes.
TV shut off automatically?
Yeah, the Roku will shut off. Yes.
No, I need the whole TV to shut off because now,
the
screen started to do a dark
Go
thing.
to settings and go to energy saving.
No, how about I just don't let them
out.
watch TV no more? It's done.
Wow.
So,
yeah, that'll work.
I'm gonna get a new TV and they're not gonna be able to watch it. It's gonna be 70-something inches.
Like they're not going to watch that.
No.
I see.
What?
My Roku screensaver is air hockey.
Dude, listen. These kids, all they know how to do is work a controller. I'm just going to take all the controllers. Don't put them in one of my safes.
You just download the app on their phone.
They ain't got phones. My kids ain't got phones.
Oh, okay.
Things like that. No. I'm just going to take all the controllers. They don't know how to do shit. If it's not like electronic, they don't know how to do it. So like they don't know how to do nothing manual. No, they can't figure that shit out.
Hey, I was going to say something, but I don't want to rat the kids out, so I'm just going to let you think exactly.
What do you say? They don't know how to. No, they really don't. They don't know how to.
Right? Yeah, you're right. They don't know anything. You're right.
No, they know stuff, but they don't know how to turn the shit on. They don't know how to turn the shit on.
They probably don't. They probably cannot do any of that stuff while you're not around.
They don't do
no idea.
Manual.
Not a clue.
We
didn't do any of that stuff when our parents were gone. Nothing.
If you hear who?
No, I'm not even going to say it. Move on.
Ain't that the dude that walks into houses?
Yeah. Heat 2 has found a new home. That's right. A sequel to the 1995 movie Heat.
No.
We're getting a sequel by Michael Mann. Jerry Bruckheimer's producing this thing.
No.
It's now part of United Artists, and Leonardo DiCaprio is already trying to be in it.
Yeah, no. Leave good shit alone. Stop this.
Yeah.
Stop this. And anybody who says they want this,
JJ, that's what I'm saying.
Please try.
Yeah. All parents think they're smarter than their kids.
We were there. Yeah, we were. They don't, and now the kids don't know how to do it without it. You say that, but I'm telling you, they don't know how to do it without a rule. This is what I'm telling you. Stop redoing shit. Stop.
No, it's not a redo. It's a sequel.
With Top Gun, you fucked that whole franchise up with that dumb shit you did with Val Kilmer. Fuck out of here.
Then people love that movie.
Fuck out of here. That movie sucked.
I think that movie did really well. Actually.
Yeah, because old fuckers that sit in their fucking house spanking it all the time.
Who's gonna watch this?
No, dude.
Oh, fuckers that sit in their house spanking it.
Yeah, right. Who's gonna go see this movie?
But that doesn't mean it's good. But it ruins it for the people that actually have taste, that don't want to see shit being.
Well, they don't have to watch it.
That don't want shit being ruined. Why do this?
See, Cosmic, I'm in.
You can't even get Sizemore.
in.
You can't. That's what I'm saying. No taste. You can't even get Sizemore in it because he's dead. Isn't Sizemore dead?
Yes.
Yeah. Al Pacino. Did Al Pacino die yet?
No, Al Pacino's still alive.
So this is 30 years later. So, like, I'm sure
Val Kilmer died too. Val Kilmer died, right? Val Kilmer was in this movie. Half the cast of this movie's dead. What are we doing? Here's the new rule. If half the cast is dead, we don't need a sequel. Like in real life dead. Not even in the movie dead. In real life dead, we don't need a sequel.
That's not how that works.
That's how it should.
I thought you wanted them to recast things. I thought you were recast.
You said recast everyone, right?
Yeah. You don't want them to recast people?
It's not a direct sequel to what? They don't call it Heat 2.
I called it Heat 2.
What's he going to do? He can't get any lines. Just try to give him a line. I know the characters died, but so do the other people. Yeah, they probably will. This is going to be terrible. Terrible.
You could just reboot it, deep fake, and just
why you don't need to reboot
fix everything with.
Hey, you know what you could do? Hey, you know what you could do? It's about 20th anniversary, right?
30, I think 1995.
30th anniversary, just re-release it.
Well, they're
Just
probably going to do
re-release
that
it.
too. They're going to do that.
No, just re-release it. You don't need anything else.
It's true.
Yeah. I mean, not to mention, y'all are watching this show. If you're watching the show, you pretty much will watch anything. So, I mean.
Wow. I would like to take a moment and thank you all for watching this show. We appreciate you being here. We appreciate you talking to us and letting us know what you think anytime, all the time. So let us know in the chat. Thank you.
Yeah. Don't do a remake of this or a repeat or a second version or nothing else. Leave it alone. Leonardo's old ass. No, Dom wants to Dom would love this. Dom was like, yeah, let's do it. I'll do it again. I'll write the script. There should be strippers in it.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna move on to the
there was enough strippers in Heat
next
1.
bit
There
of
should be more
news.
strippers. Oh my god, this is another thing that doesn't need to be fucking done. Nope. Bernie Mac's dead too. If people are dead, you can't have it anymore.
You can't recast them?
You can't, Bernie Mac?
Why not? Recast them.
Bernie Mac?
Recast them.
You can recast
the little guy. What's his name?
You can recast almost everybody. Bernie Mac, you can't recast. You can recast George Clooney. Just get another dude that gets a tan, a white dude with a tan. You can recast Brad Pitt. Just get another dude that's just gonna be eating on screen all day long. That did Don Cheadle just switch him with Howard? Nobody realized they switched in fucking the Iron Man movies. So do that shit real quickly. But you cannot replace Bernie Mac. My good day, sir.
I just say recast him with Ryan Gosling.
Who, Bernie Mac? Ryan Gosling is white, right?
Yes.
But you can't.
He's going to be the new face of Star Wars.
Is he the Barbie dude?
He's your savior.
He's the Barbie dude that everybody puts his face on every Black Panther recast photo.
Yeah. Boo Bruce. Boo Bruce hard, man.
Whoa.
Bruce, that is out of pocket. You cannot replace a gem like that. That is absolutely
We can't even get Steve Harvey that we cast.
Bro. Dude, that is.
You just watch your mouth, mister.
Yeah, thank you. I was trying to find that. Man, that is horrible. I can't even believe you said that. All right.
I'm going to move on because I can't.
Yeah. I mean, just replace Matt Damon with, yeah, you can do that.
They are the same person.
Dude, you are not remaking Mr. 3000. Absolutely. That is a gem. An absolute gem of a movie. Top 5 sports movies of all time.
I don't know if because there was a tier list the other day, and I don't think
Natural, Sandlot, Mr. 3000.
Major League.
Yeah, Major League 4. All of them together.
So Wordle is a game that people play on their phones. It's like a crossword puzzle, or I guess I shouldn't have to explain this to those of you who play, but that's what this is. And they're making a game show that you'll be able to watch on regular television, and Jimmy Fallon is producing it. So,
okay, more money for Fallon.
Yeah. Fallon, go Fallon. You know, he's got to have some other streams of income.
I just saw another show with him where they
preparing.
People have to come up with campaigns.
Hey, this is the one thing he can't do is make any more movies. I'll tell you that.
Well, yeah,
he made movies.
His movies were fucking cool. Didn't he make Taxi Cab?
Yeah, there was one movie that I ever know that he ever made, and that was the one with Queen Latifah in it.
Was that Taxi Cab or whatever?
Yeah, it was a taxi. One of them was a taxi driver.
Taxi Cab. He had that one. Didn't he do the Boston one? He had 2 terrible movies, I think.
Oh, the Boston. I don't know if that was a movie, but I know that was a skit or a recurring skit. But it may have been a movie too.
Fever Pitch. That's what it was called. That was not good. No, that shit. That movie was not good.
Oh yeah.
That's the Boston one. He was a Band of Brothers.
I like him on SNL.
Yeah, SNL. Him and JT were always funny together.
Dick in a box.
Knights of the Seven Kingdoms gave us a 7-second teaser today.
Let's go.
And it was two guys sitting in the field talking for like a few seconds.
Not these two guys. Blasphemy, dub. Both of you guys are going to get fired. That's Egg on the left. That's Dunk on the right. Egg and Dunk.
Yes. Even I know that.
We know who that is. That's Aegon Targaryen on the left. That's Duncan the Tall on the right. Let's go. Let's go. This is the we've been waiting for this.
They were not named. Their names were not on the cover, and nobody knew what they were, and they did not say in the captions what it was. I'm simply stating what was released by HBO.
Aegon Targaryen, Egg, Dunk, Duncan the Tall. Let's go.
All right.
I don't care. This is going to be one of the best shows out of the Game of Thrones one.
Tomorrow, we're getting a full trailer for this. We just got the 7-second teaser.
I've been waiting.
However, one fun fact about this, there won't be any dragons or magic. It's set 50 years after the death of the last dragon. So don't expect to see a lot of
what this is.
No
this is
dragons.
The Hedge Knight.
Just because you've read every single Swede book in the history of the world doesn't mean everybody in our chat has. I'm just trying to share some information.
I'm just saying.
Well, sure.
The end of Game of Thrones was pure crap. Those dudes were terrible. They didn't read any of the books. They had no clue what's going on. What's up, Young Griff?
I also did not read any of the books, and I'm looking forward to this series.
No, this is good. This isn't that long, by the way. The Hedge Knight's not. You don't got to read 15 books and then have a cliffhanger.
Yeah, it's short.
Well, because the book isn't that long. Thank God they're not just making up shit. They got to make a little shit up, but they ain't gonna make a lot of shit up.
So tomorrow we'll get that. We'll talk about it next week. Maybe Marco will do a breakdown of the trailer so we can know who every single character is and every single location that we see in this trailer.
Yeah, I mean, there's a tourney going on here. This is dope. I won't ruin it for a lot of people, but Degrassi knows I as soon as but I will tell you, it looks from what I have seen so far, and like I know I don't have a problem with stuff not being. You don't have to be 100% book accurate with a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
I get that. But there are some points that you have to get correct. And it seems like they're going this route. You can't do what you did with Jon Snow in that fucking stupid ass TV show. But what you can do, and just give us we don't even talk about Young Griff. We don't have that. We don't understand.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
we don't understand. I don't have a problem with that, JJ. I understand there's got to be an adaptation. But you can't just make some dumb shit up. You can't just rewrite some shit and make some dumb shit up. And from what I hear, with them keeping it at 6, we might get a little bit more of the great lore coming through here. We're going to see a little bit of a transition, and we're going to see kind of like, I think we're going to get like what's the one the Wolf and Cub type thing. We're going to get that. It's got a little bit off on that. So I am for no, hold on. I am when they say it's going to be canon sources like in Star Wars, and then they fuck around and they find out that nobody likes it because they didn't stick to canon. I got a problem with that. In these things, unlike Dom, who thought he actually one time commented how we know there isn't live dragons ever. I understand how fantasy sci-fi works in these elements, and that there can be a little bit of an adjustment. Like I like all the King Arthur versions, no matter which one we do. We do understand why we know that in the Dark Ages there wasn't dragons, correct? We do understand that just because there wasn't dragons doesn't mean there wasn't writing and documentation, correct? Just because they call it the Dark Ages doesn't mean there wasn't any lights. We understand that, right?
You're understanding that. Wait, you're asking me if a title is not completely representative of all the things that are inside.
Well, no, Dom couldn't understand that. Like, how do we know for sure that there wasn't dragons in the Dark Ages?
So from what I understand is if it has to do with Game of Thrones. It's okay if it doesn't have canon. It's not.
No. You have to have
canon.
canon.
Star Wars, then it
on.
has to be canon.
No. Here's why. Because Star Wars had
What's
said,
canon in Star Wars anyway?
Star Wars had said they had literally said in 2016, we are forming a group so that we strictly follow canon. And then 5 years later, decided to not follow fucking canon. Game of Thrones has never said that before. The problem I have with Game of Thrones, though, is when you diverse so far, and I think Myers will tell you this too because he read. I don't know why you have me up here. Apparently you don't read. But Game of Thrones, what they did in those last 2 seasons, they diversed so far from the storytelling that it's not even any part of canon. It's just
they just took the ending.
They went on the internet. They went on the internet to Reddit and they fucking threw down with the people.
Then they just made that.
Yeah. They just made some dumb shit. Like I have a problem with that. That's not a canon issue. That's a shitty writing issue. I do have a problem when you have Star Wars coming out saying we are following strict canon today going forward, and then 5 years later they fuck around. You know what I mean? JJ, you don't.
Sorry.
Yeah, the Seven Kings in your TV again. As long as JJ Martin approves, he didn't approve of the last stuff. I guess JJ Martin. I don't know.
I think he wrote those seasons, and when they got backlash from some fans, he was like, "Oh,
wasn't me."
No, that's not what happened. No, here. You want to know what happened? I bet
they
you
took it off the Reddit. Yeah.
I bet you those. Yeah, they took it off of Reddit, and he's like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." And then the Swedes were like, "Bro, what the fuck are you doing? That is not like you, like guy. You know, there's like 3 Targaryens out there that you haven't even put on the show yet." And then he's like, "Oh shit, that's bad news. Hey, I don't know what these writers were doing. I never approved that."
There is no canon for the ending. You're correct, JJ.
They are. I agree.
Wait, what? Your whole family?
BK, his whole family isn't ashamed of him, of BK's. Meyer goes after BK hard. But yeah, I was right. Yeah, I mean, like it was they Chat GTP. They didn't have Chat GTP back then. They went on Reddit though. I mean, the guy said they went on Reddit. They literally said they went on Reddit. I mean, I don't know what you want out of that.
You're right.
There's got to be, dude. You can't. Whew.
All right. Well, let's. I'm sure we'll be talking a little more about Game of Thrones next week when we actually get the trailer. So,
dude, I'm cloud 9 over this. The next thing we're gonna do is have another John Wick come out, and my year's made. I don't even need Christmas gifts. Fuck Santa at that point.
I don't know if we can get John Wick out here. That'd be Ballerina's out, but yeah. All right.
Well, they're doing that samurai spinoff, samurai Western spinoff.
The Dunny.
No, it's another
shit, they still going on with Stranger Things?
Well, they haven't. We've talked about this a little while back, and the final season's coming out this year. It's going to be chopped up in pieces. I think part of it comes out Thanksgiving, then Christmas, then New Year's. I think those are the 3 times where they're dropping it. Each episode will be between 90 and 120 minutes long, and each episode's budget was between 50 and 60 million.
I'm loving
this. Effects. So one thing I know there's going to be a lot of in this season, it is wet squelching. There was tons of wet squelching in the last season, and there'll be tons of wet squelching in this season. That was the one thing that I know that was like just all over this show was the wet squelching. I don't know. It's been fun. Like this isn't like the best thing on television, and it's by far the worst thing from television. It's enjoyable. I'm looking forward to watching it. I want to see what happens and how the story ends for these kids, and whatever. No, it's been a fun watch. So I like it. I like it a whole bunch. I'm looking forward to it.
Watch these kids grow up. Watch their acting improve. I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to season 5.
So I think 9 episodes is what I read. Three, right? Yeah. Okay. So, well, they finished filming this stuff at least a year ago, so they were probably still in the late 20s when they filmed it. So
early 20s. Some of them haven't reached 21 yet.
Gotcha. All right, let's move on to Disney news. We got a picture of a hat. Yahya Abdul-Mateen shared his logo for the Wonder Man show. That's right. Wonder Man is still coming out this year. It's a Marvel show. It will be out in December on Disney Plus. It's going to have something to do like with behind the scenes of acting, and then there's an accident, and then he has superpowers. So it's typical
I'm looking forward to
superhero-ish.
it.
I'm gonna watch it. We'll see. Hopefully, it's good.
Yeah,
Halfway
the last couple of Marvel shows haven't been bad.
Last one was Ironheart.
No, yeah, Ironheart. I really enjoyed Ironheart.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one. That was a good one. And when you got Sacha Baron Cohen in there, that's fantastic. Yep. So, but yeah, so this is coming. Hopefully we'll be getting more information on this soon. We're October now, so we're 2 months away from 2.5 months. So we'll talk about that more as it comes out. So there's a series of books called Impossible Creatures. I believe it's a young adult series of books. It has to do with like kids who go on a quest to magical islands, and I guess it's a whole series, and Disney signed a big deal to get all of these the rights to these books, and I think they're going to make movies out of them. Although probably for theatrical, but possibly for streaming.
It's
I wasn't familiar with this stuff, but
I'm glad they're actually taking established properties, books, and making them into film or streaming shows.
Yeah,
for kids. Harry Potter. What was that? The game.
Percy Jackson.
Percy Jackson. Books like that, they do very well with the young audience.
Yeah, my niece is so into Harry Potter right now. She's been just nonstop. She's been reading all the books. She gets to watch the movie when the book is done, and then she's at that age where she's like, "That's not how it happened. That's not how it happened in the book. It's the best. It's so good."
Well, wait until she gets the TV show. That'll be more book active.
Right. Oh. All right, and then we're gonna move on to comic books.
Impossible Creatures.
Okay, do you know what that is? Impossible Creatures?
No, what's it? No, what was it?
It's a series of books. So I didn't know if you would if your kids had heard about it or not.
Maybe
they're not old enough. Yeah. All right, let's talk about some comics. So this news has been teased for a year. I think last year we got an announcement that it was coming back. Nice House on the Sea was supposed to be part of it. But we found out there are going to be 7 different titles for the relaunch of Vertigo for DC for its 25th anniversary. It started after. 25th anniversary. It's going to have 7 new series with original stories, and it's got some interesting names attached to it. I saw America Andolfo's name in there, and I saw there was one other name I saw that I can't remember now. But there's a bunch of people who you know and have heard of that are going to be doing content for Vertigo.
Yeah, this is dope.
So
isn't Ian in charge of this new imprint?
That's I guess I don't know. I did not know that. I knew he was going to be associated with it, but I didn't know he was in charge. Does he
hopefully
have time for that?
There's going to be like 1 or 2 things. Vertigo's not all great, but Vertigo historically has always had something come out of it that was exceptional.
Mm-hmm.
And the
a lot of
graphics
good titles.
They're supposed to be rebuilding the Endless from the ground up.
What?
What did you say? You're doing what?
Rebuilding the Endless from the ground up.
The what list?
Endless.
The Endless
family. Sandman.
Oh, Sandman. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. I want to know more about that. I was not aware of the Endless stuff. I'm curious as to how that works.
Be under Vertigo again. It'll be under Vertigo again. As they do it.
Yeah, if there's
Right.
Yeah, I'll dig more into this stuff as we get more information. This was just announced, I think, in the pre-show for.
I don't know, Matthew. What we've been
New
hearing
York
about
Comic-Con.
Climax lately, I think they're coming to the end of their fucking thing.
Yeah.
Just wait till these next couple that roll out. Just wait.
Yeah, on its way
Scam
out.
City.
All right, let's move on to Null. That's right. Your favorite hero of 2022? 2023?
Nope. Not mine.
He's coming back. He's in a cage. Like this is Hela, the Queen of Black, is now in charge. She's the new, and she's got Null captured, but then Null gets away. And then they're gonna have an epic clash that will change the Marvel universe forever. Nothing will ever be.
I've never been a big Null fan.
Again.
I've never been a big Null fan. I don't get. I mean, I get that people like Kate's, but
yeah, it'll be an event. I'm guessing 2026's summer event.
Ooh, you're just throwing hot takes out there.
Ouch!
All you Venom slappies will be buying this up next year.
Nope. Where I can go find a Venom slappy anymore. He's kind of right. Al Ewing's killed fucking a lot of fans.
And then we have some Marvel and DC collaboration news. Is this really news? Kinda, because it's official that Spider-Man and Superman are going to cross over. This is a picture of a treasury from like the 70s or the 80s. I don't even know when it came out. So Spider-Man and Superman are going to cross over. March 2026 will be the first one from DC, and then April we'll get the Marvel version of it, Spider-Man, Superman. So
yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I am in.
Yeah, I mean he does. I agree with you. Al Ewing blows.
What? All right.
I'm in Forget You All. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, like I said, he's in Slappy.
He's in.
Oh, for that book?
You all.
Yeah, I don't know. Save your money on that one, bro.
For what? The Hela book?
For the Hela book?
Is that what
he's in for the Venom Null stuff next year?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, he was probably talking about Sandman.
Oh, I'm in for Sandman. Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah, I'm
Endless. Yeah, the absolute Sandman.
No, he's talking about the Marvel shit, bro.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about a different property, Gem and the Holograms. That's right.
Oh,
they are moving from IDW to Boom Studios.
Let's
for a brand
go.
New
Give me that prison.
Series.
I know, Zaggy. I know.
40th anniversary of Gem. You're going to be able to get the classic Gem and the Hologram comic runs. They'll be collected via Boom Studios Kickstarter, so you'll be able to Kickstarter them at some point. But then you can probably buy them after that as a trade paperback. But if you want to read the classic adventures of Gem, but if you want to read new adventures of Gem, you'll have to get them from Boom with their multiple covers.
So is IDW just folding at this point?
Yeah, pretty much. They're losing their properties.
I don't have much left. So they got what, Turtles left?
Turtles?
Yeah.
Some Godzilla?
Some Godzilla, yeah. But everybody's got Godzilla.
Everybody does.
Boom doesn't do as many covers as fucking.
No, they don't. They do plenty though.
Yeah.
Especially for the number ones, they do lots.
Yeah, I mean that's no Dynamite just fucking killing
Dynamite.
trees because nobody wants to buy their shit. That's got to be a fucking pyramid scheme or tax write-off or something. That shit over there. That just shit stinks so bad.
Kind of like Olga's and Mattress Firm. Olga's
just like Mattress Firm. Yeah. Just like Mattress Firm. No, my wife likes Olga's.
Really? I've never heard anybody that goes there.
Bro, I went there one time. Was like, what is this shit?
Yeah, it was like sweet pita bread. Who wants that?
Yeah, it's like they put sugar in a pita bread.
Yeah, then they put sugar on the Euro beet.
A bunch of honey mustard on the Euro beet, so you can't taste shit.
Nope.
Yeah,
I've never seen anybody in the Olga's ever by my house.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, let's talk about a couple.
Sorry, Michigan talk here. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
So
we got some new printings.
No, I was gonna say, if you haven't seen the art germ for gym number 1, check it out, guys. It covers like that
For IDW.
Yep, get some more art germ to do more gym covers.
Oh, I have some prison gym
the
covers.
void.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny.
So Venom 250 is getting a second printing. That's where you got all this hullabaloo with the Hela and the Queen in Black and all that business. Spider-Man Noir is getting a second printing. This is the 1 in 25.
Also, no.
X-Men Age of Revolution Overture is also getting a second printing. That's the 1 in 25 that you see there.
Nope.
Next.
Image has some new printing. Ghost Pepper's going to a third. That's number 1.
Yeah.
Skinbreaker one's going to a second. Escape one's going to a third. And Planet Death number 1 is going to a second printing.
Why did it take so long for Planet Death to go to second printing?
I don't know.
That's the only Ghost Pepper I kind of believe, and Planet Death. Those two, I guess.
That's a bad idea, though. They do whatever they want.
People are reading those books.
Yeah,
that's why it's taking so late to go second print on that one. Same thing with Ghost Pepper. Ghost Pepper's on like number 4 already. So
yeah, but that's third printing though. Number 1, third printing. It's already gone to second.
I get it, but like you can't find number 1 on the shelves. You can still find Skinbreaker fucking all over the place. That art.
Yeah, Skinbreakers came out like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so
shit.
I think there was like I saw multiple covers for this too. Like there was
Escape is good. I didn't see it. I didn't read it.
I didn't read that either. Maybe we should read that. That's Remender and Daniel Acuna. Maybe we should read that one. Yeah, I didn't read that either. And with that, we wrap up our news for today.
That's a short news.
I told you there wasn't much out there for news.
Yeah,
there's a lot of news.
Cool. So that's good. So then we can do a segment because I want to talk to Meyer about this because it's not.
Well, then you got to hold on a second.
I know. I'm trying to find it.
Got it.
All right, so this is the biggest problem, Meyer. This is the biggest problem that I had with the whole scenario of everything else. They pretty much just wrote House Dane off. And let's be clear. Let's be very clear about Game of Thrones and one of the big.
Oh, I'm like, where
are we going with this?
I understand, and this is where I'm saying like they didn't ask George R. Martin. You know, I don't believe he knows all the nuances, and we do know that Sweet wrote a lot of stuff. But here's where I have Ashra Dwayne, the Night Star. Like you've got Edward Stark.
Hold on. Are you about to give us spoilers about what's going to happen in the show?
No, I'm talking about how they fucked up Game of Thrones.
I don't want to hear anything about nothing that hasn't been on TV yet.
Well,
so we're about to give spoilers.
We're going to see. No, here's what I think we're going to see, though. I think we're going to see these two characters. I think we will see. Maybe we have a shot. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to talk about what that is.
Like Dom.
What I'm going to tell you is, at one point, you see Stark going to where Dwayne is to return the brothers thing, right? And his side piece, the chick that he fell in love with that loves, jumps out a window. And then all of a sudden he comes back with a kid named Jon Snow. Right? And here's the problem though. We know two things in the books. And this is where I have the biggest problem with Jon Snow. One, Ashra Dwayne's eyes are purple. She's also the handmaid for Martell, the one that's married to Rhaegar. At one point, Eddard Stark tries to go into a tent in Eternity to get that bow chicka bow bow going on. But he's not. He's with his brother. But everybody knows that somebody was going down. And then after that, he went and take the sister, right? He took the other Stark girl, Layla, whatever. The thing is, he looked like one of the Targaryens, and the Targaryens love to bang Targaryens. Rhaegar Targaryen banged that broad. She had a kid with him. Stark went there. She thought that he was going to take his kid back because he does have a kid with her. Because Wally, the titty lady that was milking both these babies, they were, you know what I'm saying?
What is happening right now?
I have no clue.
They have what's called milk. They got milk ladies.
Like if I'm in a lightsaber battle in high school, I'm not. Yeah, I might get a boner.
Nah. So like what they do is, and this happened in history at time too, they'd have women who had kids, right? And when they still had titties full of milk, they would sometimes feel like feed the royal kids, right?
As long as I'm fucking breathing, I'm gonna say shit. I'm gonna say it all.
No, I'm not saying. I'm giving you some historical facts. And sometimes, like they didn't have formula back in the day. Yes, we can agree there was no fucking formula back in the day. Correct. We can agree that. Yes.
Yes.
Dub, you're the one pressing the buttons. We can agree there's no formula back in the day. So how do you think they fed those kids? How do you think they fed the kids?
I apologize for everyone watching this show right now.
No.
I don't know what's going on.
They call them bosom brothers or some shit like that. They call them bosom brothers or whatever. They call them whatever.
Brothers. What? You talking about men with boobs breastfeeding? What's going on?
Yeah. So like somebody would have a kid, like you'd be a servant to a serfdom, right? And you had a kid, and you still were milking, right? And the person couldn't. The higher lord, they couldn't milk. I don't want to talk about female anatomy. I don't know what to tell you.
So why are we talking about?
They be bosom brothers. So that's what I'm saying. So there's still somebody there that was a bosom brother, right? At the same time as Jon Snow, they were bosom brothers. That kid is Stark's kid, still up in Star and where Dwayne's thing is, Starfell or whatever, right? They never said anything about that, and they also don't say that for some reason Eddard Stark went from the Tower and traveled all the way the fuck down to Dorne, but nobody noticed some baby kid. So how in the Tower of Tears did he grab a fucking baby, and travel all the fuck down the way to Dorne? What doesn't work that way? Yeah, nursemaids and shit, yeah. What, sepsis? Bruce Willis was a ghost too.
Yes.
No, not men, females.
Anything with nipples can be milked.
Jesus. But my question is, how do they go from there all the way down to the desert in Dorne? Nobody sees a baby. Then all of a sudden he leaves and he's got a baby with him because they see the baby come out of there. They know the baby comes up from Dorne. So the baby's there because Jon Snow as a kid was sucking on the same teat as this other kid, right? Because they're bosom brothers, right? So my question is, if that's the case, then how can that be Lyanna Stark's kid? It can't. Because you would have seen the baby come down. I have a question. Yeah.
So is Jon Snow the son and Sansa the daughter of the Mortis gods?
No.
Okay.
Jon Snow is the son of Rhaegar Targaryen and Elisha Dwayne. He raped her, and that's their rape baby. And she's the one that then Stark ended up having a kid with too. Eddard Stark had a kid, but then had to go with Baratheon and kill Rhaegar Targaryen.
I will never make fun of Dom again after this.
What are you talking about? Read the books. Not bosom buddies. They're not bosom buddies.
Like Tom Hanks? Isn't that where he started?
Yes.
What do they call him? I mean, what do they call it? JJ's probably laughing because he knows what I'm trying to say here. It's been a long day.
Midwives, wet nurse.
No, they don't call them midwife. Like the kids that are milked by the same midwife, they call them some type of brother, and it's not bosom buddies. Allegedly. Yeah, this is all allegedly. Nursemates, they don't call them nursemates. That would be a funny comic book, though.
What's not funny is this segment.
I don't know what happens. Is that what we're talking about? I thought
Meyer brought it up.
Breastfeeding in the medieval times. That's what
they had the baby there as they were held prisoner. Where? Oh, are you saying it's the other brother? The one that was supposed to get his head bashed in? That's what I want to know. That's all I'm asking.
We should be putting up maps of Baltimore, showing where the table's going to be.
We can do that next week.
Okay.
Oh, so you think Jon Snow's okay? So then who's young Griff? If Jon Snow's the baby that didn't get his head bashed in, which I could go with that, but they kept him in Dorne. That's fine because it would have been Martell. It would have been Martell. Yeah, it would have been Martell bloodline. So that makes sense. They would have kept it there because they were a serfdom of the Martells in Dune. That's fair. That is fair. They don't call them Eskimo brothers. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. It's not Tiddleton.
And Jeff Marco is talking absolute nonsense.
No, Game of Thrones. I'm talking
This
Game of
is
Thrones.
Marco sober, guys. This
I'm
is
talking Game of
Marco
Thrones.
sober.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Young Griff is Rhaegar's son with Mattel. That's gone. I get that.
And whose son is Old Griff?
No, Old Griff is Old Griff.
Griff.
Young Griff isn't actually related to Old Griff. Old
What?
Griff. Yeah,
Why
no.
not?
Well, you didn't read any of the books.
No.
So Old Griff is a dude.
Griff
Old Griff is a guy who is loyal to the Targaryens, and he's got some kid in a boat. And when Tywin Targaryen's driving around, he looks at this dude who's got his hair dyed called Young Griff. He's like, "Oh, I know who you are. You're Aegon Targaryen." Like he knows that he's Rhaegon's kid.
Just go get the audiobook, guys, and listen to the audiobooks or read the books.
Yeah, Griff. But yeah, so that is. But Jon Snow was in Dorne, which is down on the bottom, and he came from here and came all the way down here. No baby.
Did he have a book with all the like sports bets from like the 20 years ago? Did he have one of those almanacs?
Why are you talking about Back to the Future for?
Griff Cannon?
Did Young Griff sign with Rockefeller? No, he did not. He did not.
This Griff, this dude.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's exactly. Yeah.
No, it's not that Griff. It's not that Griff. Anyways, still what? It's really sad. The Game of Thrones book joke from. Well, what's the joke? Who's Logan Lucky? I've never heard of Logan Lucky before. He could be, but I don't think he is. I think he's a hard R baby.
I thought that was his name. They said it was Aegon. Jon Snow's.
No, it's Young Griff. Young Griff is Aegon. Jon Snow, I don't think is Aegon. They did it in the TV show. That's what I'm saying. In the TV show, they did that, but that's not. That's not what it is. It's not Broodmates either.
Yeah, I think so, Kevin. I think he's Aegon.
I think we jumped the shark right now.
We didn't jump the shark just because you guys don't like Game of Thrones like the rest of the normal people in the world. I mean, one of the most popular franchises of all times. He doesn't need to finish the books though. All right, we can get out of here. We will check into Baltimore for all those people going out to New York. Supposedly Dom's going to be there. I think you got better luck finding a bathroom that doesn't smell like fucking raw sewage than finding Dom.
Well, he's already has a. I spoke to Dom today, and he has a pickle party scheduled for after the show tomorrow.
What does that even mean?
He'll explain it Sunday.
Was a copy of the next game? Wait, there's Prisoner Takeover. Oh, Jesus, yeah, for sure. Milk sibling ship. Hey, that's close. All right, JJ, we'll see you later. Well, she wasn't as. Yeah, that's the other part. So she dies and she becomes Lady Whatever, where she's just the dead ghost thing that runs around and kills people. And she wasn't in this. She was up to the Red Wedding. Then they killed her in the Red Wedding, and then after the Red Wedding, she was found in the river, and they brought her out of the river and they brought her back to life. But she got her throat cut, so she couldn't speak when she was brought back. So she was called Lady. Can't remember. Now you got me. Kevin got me on that one. It's called Lady Darkheart or something like that. And she was going around and killing all the Freys and Lannisters in the woods. Yeah, the books were good, man. Oh, no, I'm going to go in a little bit, JJ. I'm going to go in a little bit. If anybody's got any more questions. Lady Stoneheart. Thank you, JJ. Thank you. Lady Stoneheart. That was what she's called. Yeah. Yeah, that was another thing. They should have done the Lady Stoneheart thing. They took the guy what really sucked was they took the character. There's a really cool character in the books who the Starks sent out to go handle the Lannister situation, and they killed him, but he got brought back to life from like the fire god, and he would roam around with a band of people. They were killing pretty much anybody that like what they deemed was screwing up. Like it was mainly Lannisters, Freys, anybody who was part of the Red Wedding. And they ended up casting that character kind of. It's the similar version of that character turns out to be the guy that was in Deadwood. Remember the guy the guy with the black hair in Deadwood that was like he'd always swear he'd be like fuck this, fuck that. It's like really big deal because
Ian McShane.
Yeah, so they had Ian McShane there playing that character. I believe that's who it was. And that wasn't perfect, but that character eventually gives up his life to bring back Catelyn Stark, and so she becomes Lady Stoneheart, and that's badass because it gets super crazy. Also, the point in the movie that they kind of messed up was with the phrase, a different dude that they have the kids that get cooked in the pork dish or in the pies, right? And it turns out that wasn't. It was not Arya Stark that did that. It was somebody else. It was the Mandalorians that did it. They did, yeah. So there we go. Bruce does have on a Renovision shirt. Yes, he does.
Yes,
we have those. You can still buy them. Not our top seller, but you can buy them.
What's our top seller?
What do you think our top seller is?
Hard
Times. Hard Times. No, Hard Times is by far our top seller. It is our top selling shirt.
Where can we get those?
I don't know actually. Do you?
Yeah, if you go to the link after the show is over, there's a link there.
Oh, you can get yourself a Renovision shirt. We try to keep them cheap. Dude, you buy or we can probably get you one, or you can buy it. It's cheap. I think it's like.
I like that idea.
What?
Warner Brothers readapting Song of Ice and Fire into films.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be a reboot. Then Marco will hate it.
Oh,
no.
true.
Well, no. Hold on. I won't. My rule was if they did something well, don't reboot it.
What?
They fucked up the back end. They really screwed it. I mean, from the actually even kind of. I know this is some people might say the sacrilege, but even from the wedding, the Red Wedding, they kind of screwed up.
I didn't have a problem with the ending of Game of Thrones. I liked it. Hey, Lady Fantastic. Hey, Christina.
Hey dudes. Okay. Hey. Oh yeah, they screwed up the snakes too. Yeah, they fucked that up. That wasn't how any of that happened. Yep. Hey, Christina. Yeah, they screwed that up.
I like this guy.
Equity to force a hostile takeover. That means they fully intend to shatter into a million pieces. Yeah, I mean, if that happens, then we can maybe get GOT. But I mean, Game of Thrones is doing great things with other stuff. They did a very good job with the other series that we're waiting to finish off for one series. They're pretty accurate on that. I mean, they really are pretty accurate on
what House of Dragons.
Yeah, House of Dragons is fucking. See, that's where it's like I don't mind that they switch some things around. It's not 100% accurate, but it's like 90% accurate. It's pretty good. So I mean, like I know what's gonna happen. But it's the same thing with Shogun when they redid that one, and you're like, it's not really like the book, and it's kind of not like the first thing, but it's pretty damn close. It's same thing with House of Dragons. It's pretty damn close. Game of Thrones is like 50% similar to the fucking books. That's pretty fucking bad. Like that's just pretty fucking bad. So, but yeah, they've done a great job with the spin-off so far of House of Dragons. So I have faith in the Hedge Knight or whatever we're calling it. What are we calling it? The Adventures of Egg and Dunk. Is that what they're calling it?
It was just called Knight of the Seven Kingdoms as of right now.
It's called Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. Yeah. So yeah, the Hedge Knight story. Yeah. If you read, so Kevin, there's that book, but you have to read the like Pentennium book or whatever that they put out before it, which is like it's a bunch of stories through the history of it. And it gives you like another what?
I'm not gonna read that.
No, you don't. I don't know if you can read. I think you and Tom got something in common. I think neither one of you can read. But yeah, so that's that. That's that. Yeah, it doesn't look fun. I don't know. I think House of Dragon's good, just as good. Yeah,
I like House of
is
Dragon.
it called Hedge Knight? I think it isn't.
I don't know what it's
Yeah.
called. We'll find out tomorrow for sure.
Okay, cool. Where do show what? Yeah, I think so. I think they do. I mean, they didn't fit it. So where Shogun stopped in the current TV show compared to the old one in the second book, they didn't finish that off. So I assume they're going to start with them coming in, finishing that portion off, and then they're going to, they're just going to extend it a little bit. It should be fine. I mean, they've been pretty good about it. Is it? Yeah, it's going to be called either Dunk and Egg or it's going to be called probably the Hedge Knight. No, I don't think they call it the Hedge Knight. I think they call it Dunk and Egg. That wouldn't make sense. Why they call it the Hedge Knight. But... All right, that's all I got. That's all my knowledge of reading. Reading, it's fundamental. Sorry, Bruce. I'm sorry you only collect slabs. You don't actually read books. I'm sorry about that.
I don't read books. How many books I read a week? Get out of here with that.
I think it is good. I mean, obviously, like if you know the story of Dunk and Egg, and if that's what they're calling it, the Seven Kingdoms, like it's going to be a very nurturing type story, right? There's a couple parts in there that they get a little funky with. Okay, I understand that, Kevin, but how are you? That's where I don't have a problem with the rat catcher stuff. Thank you, Sarah. We'll have a good night. Dub, send us out here. Tell us what we need.
Wrestling show is tomorrow. Absolute Geek. If you want to get caught up, there's a pay-per-view this weekend. They'll break it all down. They'll let you know what's going on. I think there's a DC Hunt the DC or DC
on the Hunt
Universe.
DC
logo. On the Hunt.
Yes, on the Hunt. DC logo variants tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I will be on the Qualified Friday night.
The Qualified, what time is that on?
That's on right after Pete's Hot 10 at 9 p.m. sharp. So around 9:20, 9:30, to qualify. Where it will be Joe, Sticks, and myself as we steer the ship for the Qualified.
Oh, because everybody's gone and they're going other places?
Yes.
Oh, it's New York this weekend, right? So are people going to take reports and give us feedback from New York and stuff that are going on the call?
I have no idea what Dom is doing. All I know, he has to stand in line for like 16 hours each day or whatever he's got to do.
If Marco would have sent him the application, he wouldn't have that problem. Saturday night, SNS should be back. Check out Matt, Sam, Sticks, and whoever else shows up.
Shout out Kyle.
Pretty ridiculous and amazing to watch.
Dude,
that show.
we should have maybe during the Hedge Night we will have a secret Game of Thrones nerd out show. Maybe we'll do something we gotta get the people memberships. Maybe we'll just have a membership show of me and the boys. Not you guys, because you guys absolutely know nothing about Game of Thrones. You guys are fucking horrible. But the people who really care. Anyways, go ahead. What else we got, Dub?
Sunday is another show that Marco doesn't know anything about. That's Star Wars. That's Sunday night at 9:20 right here on the Renovision channel. You can hear what Dom and Wayseeker and JJ bring to you every week, and they will bring you the latest and greatest in Star Wars.
No, you forget the guy who puts together the best segment on the show right now, Wookie. Is doing a great job.
Oh yeah, Wookie's doing fantastic.
With that, like if you want to see how stuff's selling for, he's got it. JJ, it'll just be a personal fun thing where we don't have to have people like just because they just want to be like a snotty. It would be like guys geeking out on Game of Thrones.
Well, you don't want anyone to be snotty on that show.
Well, I mean, like you guys, like, we didn't read the books. I mean, we don't really care.
Not reading the books is snotty, but reading the
books
it's better than everybody.
Like, instead of going like, oh, cool, well, I didn't know that, or like, oh, I'm really not interested. Instead of just going, oh, we get it. You read the books.
You asked me if I knew that children don't drink breast milk from their mother. That was the question you asked me. What does that have to do
No,
with
in
Game of
that
Thrones? If I
era,
read the books or not?
no, you're making fun
What does
of
that have to do with anything?
You were making because I was trying to say they were whatever they were.
We're
and
talking
you're
about
like,
Game of Thrones. There should be dragons, swords, people killing each other.
No, Kev, that's
you know,
not, Kev is
Game of Thrones.
100%. Kev is 100% involved in this. He's there. Meyer's there.
I don't know. All I know is Tom Hanks showed up and was holding the twins and breastfeeding both of them or something like that.
Yeah, and then there was like a desert with flashbacks and a back
Yeah.
tank, and you know, like I don't know what's going on.
There
Like,
definitely was a. There definitely was a. Yes, there was 100% a desert. But that was no. But that was not.
It was blue milk or something.
No blue milk.
Somebody drinking blue milk.
No, but
Getting trained by Obi-Wan.
No, Starfell, however,
Whale
was
meat.
there, and Lade jumps out. And then there we go.
And Mara Jade shows up, and then
Yes,
Mara Jade
finally
didn't show
Mara
up.
Jade shows up.
finally Mara Jade. Yeah,
Mara Jade didn't show up at all.
With
on
Tamara
Monday
Morrison.
night, you can catch. On Monday night, you can catch the Wednesday watch list. Pete will give you a fantastic breakdown of all the books coming out next week, so you know what to look for at your comic shop and what not to get. And then Tuesday, got a shout out our boy Sticks doing the Doctor Who rewind on Tuesday nights on the Six Boy channel, and then come back here on a Wednesday to see what the heck we picked for our top 5, see what's going on in the news, and maybe we'll talk about Baltimore next week. And
We
see
probably
what kind of
will
news came
because
out of New York.
it's the week that's coming. We're leaving for it right after that, so I'd assume that would probably be the time to do it.
Yeah, there's a ton of artists showing up, a ton of celebrities.
Zaggy, you're in the chat too.
Yeah, that's true.
What's
Yeah, I agree.
So I will tell you that if you watch SNS on Saturday nights, we have Sam. He keeps you up to date on the latest and greatest in anime.
Yeah, I just fall asleep.
It's a very loud intro that will wake you up before they do it, and then Sam will let you know what's coming out, what came out, and give you some reviews about what he likes and doesn't like. So check it out on Saturday night SNS. Sam's the man for anime. And with that, we will thank you all for hanging out. We appreciate you talking to us. We appreciate you commenting to us. Some of us believe and love all of you in the chat. So thank you all for being here.
You don't even know any of
all
them.
next
What are
week.
you doing?
Thank you.
Wild.
What?
See y'all there. Thanks for watching.
Peace.
We won't end.